Welcome back, Terps and friends. Hope everyone had a warm, safe weekend. It's another great night to be a Terp here in College Park as we have some more League of Legends action coming through. My name is Nathan.
And my name is Brian, and we are ready for some Terps Academy League of Legends tonight.
That is right, Brian. We've got a lot to cover in our pre-show, including a quick review of how the game works, as well as an interview with the team's top laner, Z.
But before we get into the action, let's go over the rules of your typical League of Legends tournament match. If you've never played the game before, League is a multiplayer online battle arena, also known as a MOBA. 5 players on each team battle it out on Summoner's Rift. There's monsters in the jungle, minions in the lanes, and turrets to be destroyed. Victory is achieved upon destroying the opposing team's nexus.
For this league match, the Terps will be going against George Mason University in the Play vs. College League regular season. This is the League Academy's very first match of the season as they get ready for the spring semester of competition.
Since this is the first game of the season, it's important to start off strong and get ahead of the competition early. Let's make sure to cheer on the squad extra hard tonight to set the record straight for a great season.
So now that you know what's happening tonight, it's time for us to introduce you to the players of the Terps Academy League of Legends team.
In support, we have Kelly. Without a doubt, support is always an influential role in this level of League of Legends. There's nothing short of a guarantee that Kelly will be making some great plays tonight.
In the ADC role, we have Soy Blake, who's actually the captain and is actually also a caster for Terps Esports last year. With more gold per minion, a generous 300 gold stipend, and a whole extra item slot, we might be seeing Soy Blake carry games harder than ever before.
And in the mid lane, we have Burrito Bear, an avid mage enjoyer Faker's disciple even. Be on the lookout for tier 3 boots and an empowered recall buff coming to the local mid laner.
Roaming around the jungle, we have Iki. Jungle hasn't been changed too much since the start of Season 16, but that doesn't mean that the role is any less important. Look for Iki to be making plays, ganking lanes, and hitting crucial smites throughout these games.
And last but not least, in the top lane, we have Z. Z is a big fan of bruisers who feel pretty good about an extra level or 2 from their role quest, allowing him to be even more dominant late game than ever before.
Tonight we're going to be interviewing him, Z, our local League of Legends top laner. Hey Z, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. So we know that you're a big fan of bruisers. How do you feel like that Season 16 has benefited bruisers in particular?
I think Season 16 brought a lot of opportunities for bruisers, like allowing you to bring extra combat sum, like Ignite or Ghost, compared to just the typical TP. And as well as made kill pressures really high.
Yeah.
Like stuff like Riven, Gwen can actually perform solo kills at an unprecedented level.
For sure. And again, as a bruiser enjoyer, how do you feel about range top?
I personally doesn't really like it, but you know, the meta kind of pushes range top as well, since they can really push the lane and get those sweet tower plates and get the quest done really early.
Of course. As of right now, what is your favorite off-meta pick in League?
Right now, I honestly like Ryze top a lot. It's really satisfying to just EQ, and with the new mana changes, he gets a lot of damage top lane.
For sure. And our last question, a little bit of a sillier one. If you could get any dinner with any champ in League, who would you choose and why?
Oh, that's a tough one. You know, there's a lot of cool champions, a lot of pretty ones too. I think I like Aatrox. You know, I've been playing Aatrox for a while. He seems like a very cool character. He talks a lot during the game, so you know he won't make the dinner boring.
For sure. Thank you for your time.
Yeah,
man.
thank you so much.
So that concludes our pre-show for this League of Legends match. We will be right back after this commercial break.
And I think by the end of the season, like now, we play together. Everyone kind of jokes around a little bit more and kind of shines their natural ray. We're excited just to see them play better as well.
With the middle school program, the best part has been seeing the moments of teamwork where the middle schoolers really seem to get the game, and so that's when you can see they're starting to get a little bit hooked on how esports can be so fun.
Off game, or will Red turn things around?
Hi, my name is Teddy Zielkowski. I am a 2022 graduate at the University of Maryland with a degree of Bachelor's of Landscape Architecture, and right now I am a Terps Rocket League coach. Yeah, I think one of the biggest factors of why they invited me to be the coach for the Rocket League team was that I played a lot, and I was actually like the Rocket League president of the club. I played for the collegiate team before Terps Esports was a program. So I was a huge person in this community for Rocket League, so they really wanted someone who was kind of like a cornerstone that built this community to come back and be the coach. The most important thing about my role would be just getting to know all the different players in the team. Everyone has different lifestyles, they have different play styles, so you really gotta just get to know every single person so that you can help kind of connect them all together so they can play well on and off the pitch. My favorite part would just be seeing their improvements throughout the entire season. I mean, you start out and everyone's a bit awkward, everyone's kind of shy as well, and I think by the end of the season, like now, we play together, everyone kind of jokes around a little bit more and kind of shines their natural ray, so it's really fun just seeing, and they're also just getting better at the game too, so we're excited just to see them play better as well. I like the program, I like the direction it's going. There's obviously so much more work to do and figuring everything out, but I really like the direction we're going, and I think just the more time that we're working to grow the program, the more we're going to learn how to just be better as a program. I think one of the things that I really want to keep improving upon for like Terps Esports is just building a bigger community for all the games. So the Rocket League community has a really big community over in the club side. So it was really nice to see more people just like bonding together. People are just, instead of just seeing as like practices as being like a forced mandatory thing, people are like reaching out to each other and like they really want to play proactively with each other, and they're becoming friends as well. So it's not even like a team and we're just teammates and that's it, but it's more like we're staying up till like 2, 3 a.m. playing because we're having fun playing, and that's also helping them get better as well. So it like increases their like chemistry together and like just playing together as well, and they can handle losses better when they're a team and they're friends. So that's like a really good part about just building this community. I think one of the biggest things is just creating like a welcoming space for like beginners, and just like having it just be really welcoming, all skill levels included. That's something that we can try and do, and just create more diversity in the esports scene, just have more opportunities for other people to come, and maybe they're prodigies at a certain game or something. So when more people are playing the game and just creating more noise, then it's awesome for more people to just keep coming. It's almost like a trend.
Hey guys, how we doing? We're already in draft. We missed a little bit, but we're already through almost through the first 3 picks. We see Zahen, Jin, and Karma on the blue side, and we see Jax, Corky, and Unknown on red side, with Varus, Rek'Sai, Jinx bands on blue, and Yanara, Bard, Viego bands on red. What do you think about the draft so far, at least for blue side?
I think it's interesting that they first picked Zahen. Very flexible both in the jungle and in the top lane.
For sure. I mean, we definitely already know the bot lane. I doubt Jin or Karma are going to be flexed anywhere, but Season 16, who knows, truly.
And there it is, the Zyra locked in for Kelly.
Of course. So, Jax, Corky, Zyra. What do you think about that one?
I think Terps, they want to look for an engage with Jax and put up the Counter-Strike, his E, dodge attacks, stun enemies. Looks good.
Of course. And I like Corky and Zyra right now because they're both stay out kind of characters. Oh, we see an Akali ban coming through for Terps against GMU.
I like that. Not much hard CC on the Terp side, so not very easy to lock down that Akali.
You might be seeing another quick high dash, high movement champ ban coming out because of that exact reason, because there's low-ish CC, and we see a Syndra ban coming out of GMU. So it probably wouldn't have happened, but that also, they believe that Corky won't be in the mid lane, even though I don't think he's been in the mid lane for a while.
Yeah, last time I saw Corky mid, probably last season.
Yeah, it might have been season 13 for me, to be honest. I don't know. That champion does whatever he wants, I guess. Yeah. And so we see the Ari ban again, low CC, low guaranteed CC. So we see the Ari ban. We don't want Ari dashing around doing whatever she wants in these team fights.
I think it's important to note that Terps is on red side, so they will be having last pick. So I'm guessing they're going to give their last pick to Z in the top lane, where he can counter pick a bruiser into, I don't know, like a tank matchup or another bruiser, which good matchups.
Absolutely. We see a Victor ban coming out, so just looking for less control in the mid lane. We know Burrito Bear is a big mage enjoyer, so just trying to limit his champ pool might be a big one for GMU. And so we have R4 coming out. We'll see R4, B4, B5, and then R5. Just waiting on the pick.
I think it's interesting to. Oh, there it is. Galio locked in.
Oh, Galio! I'm a big Galio fan. I like seeing him around, and I think right now that's probably what they're looking for: a big guy to just get in the center of everything and keep everyone down while Corky and Zyra do their thing.
I think another thing to notice is Jax Galio, very good combo where you can jump in with Jax and Galio afterwards with the Jax counter strike. Maybe stun some enemies, keep them in the Galio ult. Galio comes in, knocks him up, more CC.
We see Vigar coming out, so we see the mid matchup, Vigar Galio. They were waiting for that, but they will have to blind pick, rather top or jungle, most likely top. Blind pick top lane, and yep, I could also be jungle, but we see the Olaf pick coming through, so we probably don't want someone too squishy or too vulnerable in the top lane because we know Olaf can just run right through that.
Yeah, someone with at least some mobility to get away from the Olaf ult would be good.
Absolutely.
And I also think that Olaf as a champion, very, very strong into this comp.
Yeah, definitely. He gets to just run right through. And a big thing that Olaf doesn't like is terrain generation. Like J4 ult is a huge thing. Oh, we see the Malphite lock. Wow, so that is our other big guy to just jump right in and try and keep Jin, Karma, Vigar locked down while Corky and Zyra do their work.
Yeah.
I'm
honestly surprised they locked in the Malphite. Z being a big bruiser enjoyer, I thought he would have taken this matchup and been like, hey, I win this.
You got to do what you got to do sometimes,
yeah,
right?
Sometimes you got to take one for the team.
I respect that a lot. How do you feel about Malphite as a champion this season? I feel like he's been pretty good, but
I think Malphite was definitely better in the jungle because his
passive.
Yeah, his passive, and also I think the way his matchups work, he's very what's the word? Vulnerable.
Yeah.
And in the jungle, you're a lot less vulnerable.
You get to just do your thing for a while, and then you just come out level 6 like it's nothing, right?
Exactly, and just ult into lanes,
Definitely.
create pressure, ult for flash. 2-minute cooldown, 5-minute cooldown.
Something light, man. Something light. I've been seeing split builds recently for Malphite where they'll go Malignance for the ult cooldown, but then they'll just go tank after that. So it's like they have ult and they have the damage passive on it and the magic resist shred, but after that they are still tank, like they're still Thanos.
Yeah, like Malphite, he has built-in MR and armor.
Absolutely. What do you think about the Galio pick?
Oh, Galio, Burrito Bear, Galio. I think he's pretty good on it. I think I'm ready to see what he can do.
Me too. So right now we're seeing our lovely local Terps League of Legends Esports team academy. We will be getting into games shortly. I'm sure they're all loaded in and getting ready.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about this? How do you feel about the draft? Who do you think maybe won it or looks a little bit stronger just from draft?
I think the Terps Esports draft is a lot easier to play in terms of how to execute their team fights. Very easy. You have Malphite, you have Jax go in, Galio afterwards.
Definitely.
Corky, Zyra stay back. They get peeled. Very easy to play the game. But I do think GMU has a good chance to get some flanks, sneak some kills. It's very hard to play against, I think. As well.
I think the Terps will really like to play front to back this game, right?
Yeah.
Just let their big guys go in and let Corky, Zyra do their thing, right? Yeah, I agree. What do you think about... do you think about the Zahen pick? I don't know how to feel about that champion.
I know Zahen recently just got buffed on this patch, so he's very strong right now, especially in the jungle. That's why I think a lot of teams are first picking him as a jungle top flex. And not only that, he's very good into melees.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
I think they're actually GMU's very happy with the comp they're going against because Malphite, Galio, Jax, 3 melees, very easy for Zahen to play, stack his passive, revive, and team fights. And
he gets a big R with all those all that going in we're talking about. He gets a very, very big R, a lot of healing, a lot of damage on everyone, and it probably insta stacks his passive post maybe 11, maybe post level 11.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for that one. The Grim Deliverance from Zahen might be a team fight changer this game.
Sure will.
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
Sure will.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I cut you off.
Nah, you're good.
Yeah, man. So, what else? What was the blue side draft? What do they have? Karma Jhin.
Karma Jhin.
That's like
very impressive bot lane.
Yeah, I have my own problems with playing against Karma. I think
Karma plus many ADCs very strong, has push early game.
Yeah.
And
so much poke. I don't know. Maybe I'm just awful at positioning, but I just cannot get away from Montague.
Karma Q has a slow, so it's a lot easier to hit the Jhin W afterwards if they combo it correctly.
Yes.
And their Terps Esports bot lane could just take some big damage, can't trade back. It's
definitely.
Hard.
That's a big thing you see with Jhin duos in the bot lane is there a reliable spell the support can hit? And on top of that, do they have slow? And if they have both, right, CC, if they have both or all three, it's pretty much lights out for any bot lane. You have to dodge one spell and then 2 and then 3 and then 4. It's rough stuff.
Yeah, and you always have to be under the pressure of like a jungle gank.
Yeah, definitely. Especially, obviously, this is a different level of play, but especially lower elo, that is a tough thing to get around sometimes.
Yeah.
Is a lack of jungle tracking, and it's like ganks are RNG at that level, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so hopefully Iki will perform some great jungle tracking for our bot lane and our top lane to play safely.
Definitely. I'm excited for this one, man. I'm excited for this. I think this will be a good series at the very least. The Premier team won last week, and that was pretty exciting. Obviously, this is the Academy team, but I mean, we're ready. We're ready to see whatever they got. I mean, we believe in them, right? We have actually never played this team before, UMD Esports. This is the first time, so a new look for not just some, for all of our players. A new look, new game, new players to feel out, because everyone plays different, you know?
Yeah, let's see how the Terps Academy team plays under this new team as well.
Definitely. Let's see. What roles do you play again?
I play jungle mainly, and then I also dabble in mid and ADC.
How do you feel about the fact that jungle basically got nothing at the start of the season?
Honestly, it was pretty nice, because start of the season, jungle, the meta was just like full clear, and then get your pet. And
I feel like it's been that for a while. Just full clear on repeat.
And that's why champions like Gwen, heavy full clears, scale heavy, level 6 spike. Yeah, I love playing those champs.
Definitely. I don't play jungle much, but I'm definitely a big fan of seeing Fiddle on my team. Because it's like all he does is clear, and then he's like, the first time someone sees him, he's like ulting into a wave.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I like that. What do you say you play mid? What do you think about the boots?
Boots. I think boots, they're not the best role quest, but also Empowered Recall is very nice.
Yeah.
But in general, the boots are free. The tier 3 boots are free, so gotta
definitely
just take what you can get.
I play mid mostly, and then I play mid and top mostly. Sorry. I dabble in ADC. I've been trying to maybe learn jungle recently, but in my opinion, the best two are definitely top ADC, right?
I agree.
Where it's like, 2 levels is like thousands of golden stats, right? And it's like, that can't be overlooked. The problem is they have to get there, right? They have to get to level 19 and then 20.
Even before level 19, 20, they're probably already like 2 levels ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
Yeah, more XP in the lane.
And then ADC, it's like, wow, you just get a 300 gold stimmy off the bat, just out of nowhere, man. You get
free boots.
Yeah, and an underrated part of the change where boots go into a slot is that there's an extra spot for components too.
Right.
So like once you get to 4th, 5th item, well 6th for ADC, you have, well 4th and 5th, you have that extra slot to build a component instead of having to back on 1,400 gold and not be able to buy anything until you back with like 2,000.
Exactly.
You know?
Like if I'm buying IE or Infinity Edge, and I have no space for, let's say, the cloth armor, not cloth armor, the cloak, of agility, it's really sucks just backing on like 900 gold and can't buy anything.
It's the worst, man. Worst, absolutely. We will be going into a commercial break, and we will be right back right after it.
I'm Greg, also known as Sind, and I'm an initiator player for the Valorant Premier Team.
I'm Kazu, and I go by NJV, and I'm the coach for the team.
I'm Richard, and I go by Pickle Richard, and I'm the duelist player.
Pretty fun. I definitely liked all the guys I was playing with. It's fun to get in the server with them. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a challenge balancing it with other things, but
yeah,
it's definitely something that I enjoy doing a lot.
Yeah, making like all the friends that we made through this team, so it really makes me happy. So it's like really awesome that we did this.
Yeah, I think I had really fun times on this team. I played well every single game.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I think my favorite moment was map 5. I think that was a really fun match.
The grand finals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
the
was
grand
fun.
final. Yeah.
You remember what map it was?
I don't remember that.
Oh, it was Sunset. Yeah,
Sunset.
Yeah.
And you played Raze.
Yeah, I played Raze.
Yeah, no, that map was really intense. Like, it was super, super hard. The pressure was definitely on. Like, it was super late at night. It was like midnight or
It
something.
was very late. It was very late.
1 a.m. or
Like my favorite one was probably the first match of the season.
Oh, yeah.
I do have a problem with jungle tracking, and I have a problem with like knowing support timers. You know what I mean? How we doing? We're back.
Welcome back.
Hope you enjoyed the commercial, I guess. So honestly, seeing this draft and recognizing it, I think, like you said, Olaf ult Ragnarok is going to be a big one for sure.
Yeah, I do think that GMU's comp a little bit split on what they want to do. Vigard, Jin, Karma, they kind of want to like sit back, kite back.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, well, Olaf's the hen want to go in. And
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to manage that. Then they won't succeed.
Yeah.
Right.
Here we go. Here we go. We hold a little final boss Vigar. I like that skin a lot. I'm a big proprietor.
Yeah.
I guess.
We can see both bot laners opening to bot side, trying to contest. Maybe probably mid bush out here.
Absolutely, absolutely. Especially with how fast. Yep, they both warded it on the exact same frame, basically.
Yeah.
That's definitely a big thing you see this season.
Karma with the
Came
sweep.
in with the sweepers, already getting the ward. I can't imagine Terps would be too happy about that. I'd be like, come on, like what are we? Come on, let us have that one at least.
Yeah.
But
Jax in the top lane, hiding in mid brush.
Yep.
Probably thinks he wins level 1.
I was gonna say, I play top, and a big thing you see is top laners looking for that bush or even that third bush away from your own side, your own tower. Olaf Q already coming out, already doing a little damage, popping the bone plating. Oh, auto.
Is he going
Counter strike. There's nothing Olaf can do about that. Just getting a little bit of chip damage off.
Yeah. I think it's important to note that both junglers are looking to have bot side this game.
Absolutely.
So they're going to be looking to fight over that scuttle or maybe a bot gank.
Little fight top already coming out, a little scrap, and that's what you like to see out of the bruisers, right?
Yeah. So I think bot lane with whatever pressure they have, very important to contest the scuttle crab.
I would assume, fair enough, I would have assumed that this would have been a slow early game, but we're seeing a lot of action already with the event horizon coming out of Vigar. Galio taking a good bit of poke there, has to use a pot.
Yeah.
Top wave pushing in as well. Olaf is at a big mana disadvantage. Those Qs, his axe throw undertow takes a lot of mana level 1.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And in the mid lane, you can see that Vigor actually took exhaust into this matchup.
Yeah, probably scared. I mean, I would understand. Galio used both pots there. Somehow that is rough. Getting stunned on the cage on like the last frame it's up. That's rough. I think we've all been there.
Took a turret shot, which is not ideal.
Yep. We see bot lane. Our Terps Esport or Terps Academy bot lane has a lot of prio already.
Yeah.
That's interesting stuff. I guess Zyra is probably pretty hard to contest early, and Corky, Corky has way more range than you ever think. As we see the Mantra Q coming out, getting a little bit of poke onto Kelly, but I don't know. Honestly, this has started, top and mid has started a lot quicker than I thought it would.
Top also just got a cheater recall, so he's coming back to lane with a BF sword and a health and mana advantage.
A cheater recall being when you slow push the first 2 waves and hard push the third, push that cannon wave in, and you get a free recall, free item, as Jax got a longsword, comes back, and a free health reset.
Yeah.
So.
And actually, I'm looking at the Zahen's clear right now. He's very slow. 305, still on his Krogs, and I think at the very start of the game, he reset his blue buff, so...
I didn't even see that. Malphite's so ahead in this jungle clear.
Yep.
Wait, first, I mean, we're seeing this coming out. Galio's a little bit low on mana. He doesn't really have much. I don't think he has any. Oh, that's a solo kill top for Terps Esports. We love to see that. Ignite coming out of Jax. No sums used by Olaf, but it probably was at the point of no return for him anyway, right?
Yeah. So GMU's
Zahen
looking for a play here.
Yep, coming in with the E. He's getting kited out for centuries, man, with the Karma Q coming out. Corky's going to barrier. Kelly's going to use both sums, but it's a little bit rough. They still see Zahen probably going to try and cancel that back again. Absolutely.
Poor Zahen. He just wants the back, clear his camps.
Yep. We see the Karma heal actually coming out of Karma, obviously onto the Zahen. Maybe was a little bit scared of the poke and burst damage from Zyra and Corky, but again, a lot faster than I thought it would be. I'm liking the action. That's just what Season 16 is, right? It's just so much action early, right?
And I want to bring some attention to while this entire fiesta was happening in the bot lane, Icky actually got a ward on Zahen's Gromp, so...
That is a big one.
So he knows where Zahen is right now.
Jungle tracking. We were saying jungle tracking is important, but especially for these higher level players, to have the confidence that they exactly are somewhere, they can track the next 2 minutes of movement at the minimum for the jungler, right?
Yeah, especially, full clear, very easy to track. You start one side and out of the other side.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Jax is a little bit low. The cheater recall worked out. He got the kill, but Olaf got to come back with 2 long swords, and it's a little bit tough. Oh, see the counter-strike coming out. Olaf, no undertow. He can't get back to that axe, but Olaf is too strong when he's low health. He gets increased lifesteal and increased attack speed, so we're going to be seeing that solo kill, a return kill back from Olaf onto the Jax.
Surprised Olaf didn't even bring Ghost. He was very confident.
Yeah.
Didn't need it.
Definitely. They traded flashes, but Olaf takes that 10 out of 10 times. He gets the free push in, gets a recall. This is going to be, that's a rough death to be feeling. As we see Zahen coming through. This is a big fight. Blue side, GMU has so much more prio. Galio isn't going down, but a pretty scary moment, especially as Dragon is spawning.
I want to see if GMU start Dragon here.
Galio does. Now, there is a caveat because Galio has his R, Hero's Entrance. They're really... He can... Honestly, I think he can stay.
I think Terps are looking to give this Dragon as they're balling
definitely.
low resources, no mana on Corky.
Yep.
And
Malphite's going to face check a little bit, but I think he might just be getting vision just to try to see what's going on, see the dragon health maybe, but yeah.
My thought process is Malphite's probably looking to get the top scuttle and return, hit level 6 off that, maybe look for a gank afterwards, or maybe just go for the red buff and hit level 6.
Yeah, Malphite's level 6 is too important. Too important, truly.
And if you didn't know, junglers, 2 full clears plus a scuttle, or 2 scuttles, will get them to level 6. So we're going to be hitting this level 6 here and maybe look for a gank.
Yeah, hoping so. I mean, we know Malphite all Unstoppable Forest, that is a game changer, no matter who it's used on. So hopefully we're going to be seeing that coming out sometime soon. We're seeing a big invade, top jungle invade into the GMU blue side. Going to be taking this blue buff kind of for free. I don't know if they can do anything about this. Zahen had to recall.
I really like this. Malphite's level up on Zahen. Can't really do much. And Jax has a lot of prio.
So much, yeah. Level down, but at that point, if you get a wave in like that, it really doesn't matter too much. Olaf would have to clear a wave and maybe a wave and a half, get a slow push in before he could even think about moving.
And Malphite's looking topside.
Now this is where the level gap gets a little bit worrying because honestly, even that 1 level gap on Olaf is scary enough to maybe even deter that gank, especially with Unstoppable or with Ragnarok Unstoppable. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Luckily, Z just hits level 7 though, so I don't think he's that far behind in experience.
Yep. I think it was probably that kill, right?
Yeah.
That kill that got him a little bit behind.
Olaf crashed the wave, probably lost like at least like 6 minions-ish.
Yep. Absolutely. It's been a little bit quieter on the mid and bot front since the Fiesta, as you said, early game. Most of the action has been happening in this top jungle, top lane, mid lane.
Yep. Small CS lead for the Corki.
We see Zahen walking in. Gonna have to dash out, but there's 3 here. Kelly roamed up.
Looking for an
Karma roamed up too, but Vigar's on a recall timing, so there's not really much they can do. I don't know if they're fighting over anything. Oh, I stand corrected. I forget when grubs spawn.
Yeah, Grub's 8-minute spawn. Support roaming up for the.
Yep. Galio gets another mid wave shoved in as we're posturing, we're dancing around these grubs.
Oh wow!
Blue side gets 1 on a smite steal. That's enough to remove the spawning of a Void Might, I think they're called.
I think Void Lane.
Void, something like that. As we see Jax going in, Counter-Strike, Exhaust coming out,
big,
Galio in the middle of everyone, big taunt, except on Olaf. We see Galio R coming out, going to be hitting the Zahen, hitting the Karma, and it's still close. Olaf is kind of running through. He still has ult active, but he's in the middle of 3. He might take another 1 down. He might take another 2 down. As we see Vigar coming in low health, that is going to be almost a wipe from blue side. As Olaf gets a quadra kill out of nowhere on the grubs. That was crazy.
Yeah, there's the Ragnarok coming out. Like you said, very big ultimate, allowing him to bypass all the front line.
Yeah.
Just walked onto Kelly. It was
just did his thing, man. There's nothing really they can do to stop him. The problem is they'd have to focus him. They'd have to focus their damage on him, but it's how do you do that when there's a Vigar, when later game there's going to be a Jhin, you know what I mean? That's a big thing for team fights that if GMU hadn't thought of before, they're definitely recognizing now.
And you could also run away from it, actually, but unfortunately in that position, very hard to run away.
Especially inside of the pit. I think there were maybe 1 or 2 people inside of the pit. It's like, where are you going to go if you don't have flash or a dash?
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
So next objective coming up is Dragon in 1 minute 30. So you can assume that bot lane gonna take a reset somewhat soon, maybe in the next minute. Open up the Dragon.
Yeah, we saw GMU take both objectives pretty early. Actually, who got the grubs? I would imagine it's GMU.
Yeah, GMU got 2 grubs. And Terps got 1.
So yeah, flip on its head. GMU won't be getting. Neither team will be getting the Void Ling, but UMD getting the 1 is what is kind of stopping them from that. So we'll probably see not as we pan the top and they're fighting. We probably won't see too much action though until the Dragon. I would assume.
Yeah.
Just clearing waves and this and that, a little ping ponging back and forth.
RollQuest should also be finishing around soon. So we should be starting to see TPs coming out from the top lane. See tier 3 boots or mid lane and more money for ADCs.
Absolutely, yeah. And so a big thing is this Olaf already has Stridebreaker. And that is a pretty big buy for him. You were talking about people getting away. That just is another fork in the road or another hump in the road for them trying to get away, right? As we see a big jump on Vigar coming out, Unstoppable Force coming out from Malphite, but Vigar Cage Event Horizon will not be enough. That is a clean kill, especially, well, Dragon isn't up yet.
Yep.
He'll definitely be back up for it, but that is a rough one.
I don't think he will. The Dragon just spawned, and
oh my god.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like not even seeing the timers on the bottom right.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
I think this Malphite build's pretty interesting actually. Zeke's Convergence first item lowers his ult CD, so it's like what you were talking about before, Malignance build, but without Malignance.
Absolutely.
And I actually like it a lot more because it makes him tankier and it gives his ult more utility.
We're seeing a big engage coming out of bot lane. Galio gets 2 flashes out just with his E. We see a big root come out of Zyra with the ult. Zahen's going to ult in, but that's a lot. Galio ult coming out as well. Hero's entrance. And we're going to be seeing 2 kills coming from red side. That is pretty big, especially as we were saying. Dragon just spawned. Galio's still going in with the W, the taunt. That won't be enough. The Jhin W will not be enough to keep them away. I don't think they'll get any more, but that is a big swing. And we see Vigar coming down, actually. They're probably scared of that.
Yeah,
maybe big ring coming here.
Yeah.
As we see just him, he's dumping his abilities. Jhin hits his W. That's a little bit rough, but I don't think they have the damage, especially low-level Vigar. They're running away. They're already on the back heel again. Exhaust coming out, but will it be enough? Malphite just ulted again.
And there's the Zeke's convergence value coming in. 20 ultimate haste. Very important on that. Would not have had the ultimate if he didn't have Zeke's.
Cannot believe the ult is up again.
Yeah.
That is crazy stuff. As we see Jax having to take a recall, but I think after seeing all that happen bot, he probably won't be too upset about that.
Yep. Kelly coming in, clearing some vision, setting up the Drake. Round 2 coming out.
Right now, Jax's job is just to keep top lane as it's not equal because Olaf got the kills, but he's going to try and keep it as equal as he can to prevent Olaf from pushing that lead, right?
Ooh. Then going into the pit.
Ooh.
Great.
Gotta see what's going on. Okay.
Starting the Drake.
Blue side, yeah, GMU is starting the Drake here. Yeah, Zahen has to E out. They leashed about 2,000 health from it, low key. But we see the curtain call coming out of Jin. They're a little bit scared of it. They should probably have Galio tanking, but good ring. That has all 4 in it. Monster coming out. Will it be enough? Galio gets a taunt on Zahen. Malphite smites the dragon in the midst of all of it. Zahen ult coming out. He gets his passive. He dies, but he's rezzing, and it looks like UMD, yeah, they're definitely on the back heel here. Galio big taunt coming out, but it's going to be too little too late as GMU are getting pretty much a wipe.
Yep, UMD get the dragon, but what cost?
Absolutely. The kills are still pretty equal, but, I mean, it's, you know what I mean? Like, the Drake, we get the Drake, but how do you feel about, like, losing, I don't know, what, that was 3 kills, right?
Yeah, 3 kills. Around, like,
you got to take it where you get it, but, yeah.
Yeah, gold swing back towards GMU favor after that interaction with the dragon.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. So we see bot lane just getting back to lane, just trying to farm up some more.
I see Karma finally got her role quest. Yeah.
She gets an extra slot for pink wards, or control wards, as they're officially called now. And I'm actually, something that I'm a little bit interested about is Jax has been able to keep he has a CS lead on the 5-1 Olaf right now. I just don't think I was expecting that after the Quadra.
Maybe their top lane is not that good at CSing, or maybe Z's just the GOAT.
He's just got these wave mechanics on lock, huh? That's why we interviewed him, right?
Exactly.
That's beautiful stuff, man.
Yep, #1 top laner on LoL Academy. There's Academy.
Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. As we see a little bit more tower poke coming out. Hey, Jin just got a pretty decent amount of damage and the W onto Zyra, but doesn't have, big fight coming out here. Olaf Q does, they're looking to dive, I think.
Yeah, 3 people coming up to the top side.
And especially Olaf's Stride Breaker is really helping clear this wave quicker than he could otherwise. This is going to be, they're going to take the tower first. They don't even care for the dive. Jax is going to go in the middle, Counter-Strike. I think he popped R, but it's just not going to be enough.
Let's see if they can get anything on the other side of the map here.
Big Malphite R. Yeah.
All right.
Take it where you get it. That is the, I mean, that's the consequence of 3-man diving top, right? Yeah. Your ADC is probably going to get 3-man dove, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a good thing that Terps Academy realized this and quickly made a play on the other side of the map.
Yep.
Didn't lose too much.
Absolutely. And Malphite is actually full clearing. The Zahen red side is taking the red buff, right? It is a complete full clear.
Yeah.
Krug's red Raptors.
Put some attention on Zahen. Actually just cleared the Rift Herald. Yeah, I was going to say, he's on it.
Yeah, fair enough.
So another objective towards GMU side.
Olaf got a lot of that top tower, but honestly, tier 2s are like, they're not even the worst thing in the world to give up, right? You just get more XP, more minions coming through for I mean, easier to farm, right? It's more safe than being at a tier 1.
Yeah, tier 2s last season definitely a lot more impactful because they gave like 800 gold. Not this season. They give a lot less. Well, they give around the same amount,
just with the plates.
Split around the plates.
Definitely.
So, not as impactful, I think.
Definitely. So the next big timer coming up will be Cloud Drake. Going to be Cloud Soul, actually, because of that. So, I mean, does GMU not benefit crazy from Soul or from Cloud Soul with just Olaf? Right?
Yeah, Olaf. Karma's also pretty good.
Yeah, I think they're going to love that one.
I do think Terps Academy also like Cloud Soul as well. You know, Jax, Malphite, Galio, all very good users of Cloud Soul.
Definitely. You know. And Corki has a little bit of weird use case. I believe that Cloud Soul has a cooldown on it.
Yeah.
But I mean, to start a team fight, if he's cognizant of when he uses his R's, he has Cloud Soul buff up for a team fight. He'll be able to R and just be Barry Allen running around the rift, right? Well, I guess flying in Corki's case.
And
but
2 items coming out from Malphite: Zeke's Convergence and Thornmail. Yeah.
See, the thing is, they're very cheap though. But I mean, obviously, we saw the value of Zeke's already. And Thornmail coming out for most likely the Olaf Zahen. I think that is a pretty decent buy at the very least.
Do you want to point out GMU's team? 380, 80 jungle, 80 top, and 80 ADC. So big value coming out from there.
Jack's jumping in, running in on GMU, but there's going to be a TP as well. This is looking like a wipe already. Olaf going down, TP a little bit too late, a little bit too little, but I mean that's still a big kill. They're going to probably get tier 1 top off of that. I doubt that that GMU will be too. Oh wow. Okay, using Rift, gonna use it to get the tower. Probably gonna go down though. Oh, he gets out with a CC immune ult though with Grim Deliverance. Galio flash taunt somehow catches him, and that is another kill for Terps Academy Esports.
And you have to wonder, is this next dragon just going to Terps Academy again?
Probably spawning in 3. Yeah. They get the top tier 1, or obviously I was gonna say in top side, but obviously. But yeah, that is probably looking like a free Drake. Zahen, the smite is down. Ooh. That would have been a big taunt. Honestly, it looked good, but it might have been a Z-axis gap right there.
Yeah. If you didn't know, River, champions in River are lower than they look in the game, or they look lower than they actually are. So
Jax going to be able to jump out with his Q, and that is that's a robbery right there. That's a
I mean, what are they gonna do? You can't really contest without a jungler. Yep.
Olaf might have, I mean, he could have flashed, but then there's the fear of maybe another player, or Jax also having flash.
I mean, he does have flash, yeah.
It's like, why? The cost, the risk analysis doesn't really pan out, I think, in GMU and Olaf in particular's favor there.
Yep.
But yeah, we do see the Cloud Drake going to Terps Academy. Pretty excited about that one. And we obviously also will be seeing an advantage in Drake, so in my opinion, they are able to give a Drake if they ever need to. But honestly, even though the gold looks equal, the Terps look pretty ahead right here.
Yeah, I like the position they're in, the bot lane and the top lane, both on GMU's side of the map. So Terps have a lot of control over this jungle on the top side,
definitely,
which they can use to set up for Baron.
Yeah, Baron's coming up in 30 seconds, 20 minutes, every game, 20 minutes. Exactly. And so Kelly's going to be looking to clear out some vision here. Gonna get, yeah, those Fey lights are pretty big ones to be clearing, right? As we're gonna be seeing a 5-man mid, a little bit of ARAM action, just getting this top or this mid tier 1 just before the Baron. I don't know if they'll run straight to it, but that is I mean, it where you get it, right?
Veigar no TP. Maybe they just start Baron off spawn.
That's true.
But they see Veigar bot lane.
Yeah, he's probably a little bit too slow.
Yeah. I'm surprised.
Kelly gonna be clearing that ping. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. They might not know where everyone is in particular, though. Yeah. Obviously, they see Veigar, but you know, there's always the fear of the unknown in League.
We as casters get to see everyone. So.
Of course, we get the privilege, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so Baron is up.
Yeah, Galio went bot to catch a bot wave one time.
Yep.
Looking back to mid, hovering around. Maybe looking for a fight on this mid wave, actually.
Yeah.
Or just getting mid prowl for setup on Baron.
Terps definitely knows someone's going to be coming to this wave soon, but no one's there yet, so Jax is going to be clearing that wave, pushing it in, just keeping the door open for a Baron. They're ping and go in on it as well. They want to do it. They know, I mean, I don't know if they have the vision, but Olaf is bot. Zahen is in his, wow, okay. Yeah, that's just a clean pick, and they're definitely going to be running Baron now, no doubt.
Yeah, Jack's backing to catch his Olaf in the bot wave. Both have TP.
Not.
Oh, not starting it. Wow.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably want to turn on this fight. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know.
Bait them in with what they don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Good play. I mean, sorry, I guess I didn't see that one. Malphite, no smite for 20, but if they start Baron now, he'll probably have it up for, you know, in time.
Yep, starting it up.
Zahen is dead, so there's no fear of the enemy smite, but there is the fear of just a random Veigar W or Q coming out and stealing it, if there was no smite, of course. But it's going to be, I think it's up already, so it'll be a pretty clean Baron take. GMU isn't even going to try to contest it. It's too little too late if they did.
Yeah, and I think the mention is Soy Blake's, his Mirror Mana just turned into a Mirror Mana. Yeah,
absolutely.
So he's very strong now with the Mirror Mana spike.
That is pretty loud. Did you hear that?
Yeah, five people recall.
Yeah, all at once. I think that was the one that did it.
Looks like Blake's looking to go towards Executioner's Calling into probably a Mortal Reminder as his armor penetration item this game.
Of course, yeah. I'm a big proponent of Mortal Reminder, but I think it's definitely, I don't know if the stats were changed, but it has gotten worse this season because LDR is so much better now.
Yeah,
right,
LDR got the Giant Slayer passive, but I do think on Corki with the Trinity Force, you get HP on that, so you don't actually get as much value from Giant Slayer as you would on any other ADC.
Yep.
So Dragons in a minute, I think Terps Academy are going to look to play either play mid bot, try to get some turret plates before the Dragon with their Baron buff, or maybe they just start setting up Drag.
Absolutely. Actually, with LDR, isn't it? I think they changed it. I don't think it's bonus health above yours anymore. I think it's just bonus health in general.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like 99%. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't want to say definitely, but I'm pretty sure. But I could definitely be wrong. See Galio taunt coming out. They're going to be looking for damage on Galio, but I think he's just a little bit too big for that.
The Hen's top.
Yeah.
Interesting play from GMU. Maybe looking to give this third Drake to Terps Academy.
Yeah, I mean, this mid tower, Baron buff too much. Just going to be taking this mid tower for pretty free. Galio's going to be able to hold this tower as well. There's no way you can dive a Galio with it. I mean, at least with just Zaha and Olaf. Maybe you go 1-for-1 at the most, but going to be canceling the recall.
I mean, honestly, this Galio is not that tanky into 80 picks.
Yeah,
with
fair
his
enough.
build. Merc treads plus.
Fair enough. We see Jax going in with the Counter-Strike flash for the Counter-Strike on the Zahen with the Galio coming out. It's Jax versus Zahen right now. Jax is going to have to run. Zahen just has too much healing. Counter-Strike coming out. Maybe getting out. Flash from Zahen will be doing that. That is a 2-for-1 top lane. Some flashes used, a ghost used, R's used, but
yeah,
of course,
taking the Drake.
You will definitely take 2-for-1 in a Drake, I think, to go 3 Drakes up. Or 2 Drakes up.
And now Terps Academy on Soul Point. GMU got to be wondering, are they nervous about this next Drake?
Absolutely. I would imagine so, especially with, even though, I mean, 1.4k gold is a pretty decent amount, but it's not like a game-losing amount,
yeah,
I would say.
Especially like this point in the game.
Yeah, and so, but even though it's not even that much, again, Terps just feel so ahead that it's not even contestable almost. They're going to have to try, of course, maybe go for a steal with Zion E into, or R into pit, but who knows if they'll get it.
A lot of that comes down to the comp as well. Terps Academy walked in Malphite Galio, very strong front line. Meanwhile, GMU, where's their tank damage? Jhin?
Definitely.
No, not really. Yeah.
You see Terps moving in a pack pretty often with Malphite and pick any 2 others, right? Because Malphite gets to R in and they have enough burst damage on pick any 2 champs. They have enough burst to just take someone down instantly, other than like maybe Olaf and Zahen.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, I would imagine that the next big thing to be happening will be Drake.
Also, Baron coming up in 3 minutes.
Yeah, that as well. But I don't know. How are you feeling about this? I think this is looking pretty good for Terps, but I don't want to
I would like the position I would be in if I was playing with Terps, yeah.
Definitely. Galio's, I mean, the one person that wouldn't be considered like super crazy doing great is Jax, but he's definitely still doing his job. He's definitely stronger than his stat line would show you, for sure.
Doing his job of just matching the Olaf catching waves, making sure he doesn't get free turret platings.
Absolutely.
Free push, yeah.
And Jax, no matter how fed or how, I don't even want to say behind because he probably isn't behind that much, but no matter his state in the game, he's always scary to like ADCs or to squishies, you know what I mean?
Because ADCs specifically, right? Because you can't really attack back.
It's just a Counter-Strike, man. It's just it's the worst thing, man. It's the worst thing to play against for sure. As we're going to be they're going to be looking for a pick in this red side jungle. We know Kelly on the Zyra has the root, but
with the red buff.
Yeah, I think GMU probably not. They're probably a little too scared. Well, TP coming out.
TP coming out, yeah.
Wondering, maybe they're looking for this bot tier 2 with that TP, or maybe he's going to fill mid. It is Galio, so he can R in whenever he wants. It looks like that's what they're going to be looking for. Running away, Zahen used his W to pull. Missed. Corki used his dash, though. Going to be down for another couple seconds, but I don't know. GMU cleared that wave pretty quick. I don't know if there's an angle on this turret anymore.
Next wave coming in, but GMU, 3 people here to catch it.
Yeah.
Vagar's pushing top lane. With no tier 2 to find.
Definitely. We see a big root coming out from Kelly there on the Zyra. Zahen gets the pull, but a little bit of a nothing burger there. Nothing really, really coming out of there.
Right.
So I mean, they really are keen on this tier 2. On this, I'm respecting the play as we see Jax coming in behind. Kelly clearing some vision, so they're in the dark from behind themselves. Jin coming down. It's a 5v5 on tier 2 at like 25 minutes. I like this a lot.
Yeah. I mean, there's no objectives on the map to fight for, so
yeah,
next
pick
objective,
something.
Terps. Also, Blake just got rooted. Wow. That's a dead.
We see, wow, okay. Big fight coming out. Galio R, Malphite R, Zahan are all going down. Olaf all the way in the back line, going to be going down. Good now, going to be going down. But that is a pretty good back-to-front team fight for GMU. That is something that they've probably been looking for a while. Malphite going to queue for the MS, going to flash out, going to be getting out scot-free. Well, not scot-free, had to flash, but yeah, that's not what you want to see.
Yeah, Blake got caught with Jin W, got rooted, got pulled in by Zahen. Couldn't really play the game.
The silver lining, though, is that even though there's death timers, GMU is going to be a little bit late to Baron because they were contesting the bot tier 2. Instead of maybe a mid or top, they would be right there for it. They'd probably sprint right there.
And another thing is, Malphite's still up. He could maybe steal this. Well,
that's
he
true.
just fighted, so.
Maybe.
It's coming back up quickly.
Oh, okay. He probably had an extra one in the bank.
Yeah. 2 smite charges.
They might not know.
Oh, wait. They're getting kind of slow.
Yeah, I mean, Zahen's getting a little bit low. We know Malphite is going to be up anytime soon.
Yeah, Malphite
very, very
up.
soon with the Zeeks.
Kelly's back here.
That is, I can't believe he didn't get stunned by the cage. That was crazy. Going to be seeing a TP coming in from the Olaf, though, into the Baron pit. Going to be a little bit of a fiesta here. Olaf are already coming out. Wants to use it early. Jack's jumping in, just trying to get some CC on people, using Counter-Strike Zanya's for the Olaf. Olaf has no more R. That might be the turn. Zahen kind of running through, but Galio going to stun him. That's going to be a one team fight for UMD. With the flash Counter-Strike stun from Jax, they're going to be running down. That's another one down. Running, sprinting onto Jin, has the flash, but will it be enough? We know Jack's Q is a short. Oh, okay.
Didn't want to go for it.
Drake Cup, though, I don't know if they have the facilities for a Baron. They might, but I think they'll probably play it safe and just run to the
Baron
Drake.
was taken.
Was it? I missed it.
GMU was leading the Baron for UMD.
I completely
got too
missed
low,
it.
had to back out, and UMD
Absolutely.
just took the Baron from them under their noses.
I think the big turn in that fight, as we see Karma Root coming out, but not going to get through. Corki just face to face with Karma Jin, not caring. That is going to be a one more. That is going to be a double kill coming out of Corki as UMD secures Soul. That is a very big swing after the team fight we just saw bot lane. They're up all over 3K gold. That is a big one. I think, as I was saying, I think that the big turn in that fight was the Jax Zanyas because Olaf couldn't refresh his R anymore.
That was a very big moment in that fight.
And that's the big thing that you're seeing is Olaf just being able to kind of run through these team fights just willy-nilly, but when the Counter-Strike's up, it's not autoing, so he can't keep his R refreshed, and that's just going to be a wrap for that team fight. Baron, Soul, all down just from that.
And another great thing is just Jax being able to build Zonias.
Yeah.
Being able to go in, tank a bit, Zonia's up, refresh the cooldowns a bit, keep tanking.
Definitely. And again, no matter how much gold he has, he can do that. That's just Jax's design as a champ. As we're going to be seeing a jump onto Olaf from Jax with the Counter-Strike stun, but I mean, they're just getting a little bit of poke damage out. Olaf knows that there's a whole squadron, whole Avenger squad coming up. He doesn't want to contest too much. It is a 3-on-3 on this tower. Looking a little bit reminiscent of the bot lane fight, but I think that UMD is a little bit more confident in this one.
You can see UMD posturing to try to push for this tier 2 top lane and probably into tier 2 inhibitor tower.
Definitely.
As well, and then a second inhibitor with their Baron buff.
Definitely. Honestly, Jax is just running in. Ignorant. Oh, willy-nilly running in, grabbing the tower. Big Counter-Strike stun. Big cage coming out of Vigar, though. Curtain call from Jin. Going to come in, do some poke, but they know to protect their Jax in the back. As we see Vigar going down on the Malphite. Was that a Malphite R I saw?
No, it was a Galio flash taunt onto the Vagar.
Fair enough. I was just looking in the wrong spot. Fair enough. But yeah, that might... I don't want to...
UMD probably looking to end here.
Yeah, I mean... What, it's 5v3 with Baron buff, with Soul. Gonna be seeing Olaf trying to go in. Jack's queuing out.
Jack's 1 HP, yeah.
Yeah.
Both towers about to go down.
It's a little bit scary for him, but no, especially with no flash up. Wow, that is Sundered Sky Gap right there. He just got like 300 health. Yeah. Galio coming in with the taunt. That is going to be a wrap. Game 1 goes to UMD Academy Esports.
Yep.
What a game.
Great game.
What a game, man. Wow, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good game we just watched, man. Wow. Yeah, I mean, what we were talking about that the UMD comp just going in and we getting all that damage. I mean, honestly, I probably underestimated Jack's damage a little bit. That was a lot.
And like you see that the only fight that they really lost was where Corky got caught out early, and their team just loses their damage.
Olaf got to sprint through. I don't remember. He might have flashed in, just ran straight through the team with the Ragnarok. No, I mean, Corky probably dashed, but he got caught up too anyway. You know what I mean?
Corky, didn't burn the flash because he knew he was already dead.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So, before our next game, we will be cutting to a commercial break. So we'll see you after the fact.
My name is Subin Kim. My in-game name is Carrots, and I'm the controller of this team.
My name is Hannah. My IGN is Tuxedo Sam, and I play Sentinel for the team.
My name is Sima. My in-game name is Care Bear, and I'm a flex.
My name is Megan. My IGN is Giraffe, and I'm an initiator.
My name is Sophia. My IGN is Soap, and I'm an initiator.
Hi everyone, I'm Ayush. My in-game name is Dusty Excel, and I'm the coach.
For me, I think it was just really interesting to see like our names on like social media and like on a website. I'm just like, whoa, my name is on a website but so I think that was like the number one thing that kind of like just it brought the realization of like what kind of team I'm in, like what kind of position I'm in.
Meeting them. It's like hard to make a woman and non-binary friends in Valorant, so it's just really nice that we have like a team specifically for that.
The studio.
Yeah. Oh, the studio. Oh, I didn't even know that existed. I didn't know that existed until like remember like when we first talked about the studio, I was like, what's that? When I first went to the room, I was like, oh, there's cameras and lighting. I'm just like, that's
nice computer.
Nice computer. So true.
Winning.
Yeah.
Winning. Oh, so true. W. Winning.
Getting that.
Yeah. That.
Yeah, I feel like
was pretty cool.
Hey. I would say supportive is definitely like Dusty and Rachel. Those two, just like making sure we had scrims down, making sure we had practice schedules down, like Dusty making sure like to pick out what we did wrong, just like, helping us improve. I think definitely.
Yeah, Dusty's a very present coach. So
very.
It's like, he's really reliable and helped us through the whole season.
Thanks, team.
Yeah, he'd even like schedule things for us,
like organize all the schedules,
help us map bands and like talk to them if realize if one of them was like unranked or something. Breaking the rules. Making teams forfeit.
Maybe we don't talk about that last part.
I would also say like our fans in chat, like on stream.
True.
So it was nice knowing
W chat.
And the haters.
Oh yeah.
Improve in the higher division.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is definitely more challenging because we're in a higher division now. But I think we could, like, with our coordination, I definitely think we could. We need to bring home another one of these.
It feels great.
Yeah.
You guys know this is the first title that Terps Esports has won.
Wait, seriously?
And by women.
Yeah. Oh, seriously? Oh,
first down.
Cool.
I like playing Valorant.
Have an excuse to play games.
True. That's good.
For me, I joined because, I've always wanted to be on a women's team, especially since I got to UMD, and me and Dusty had always tried to make teams work every semester, and this was the first time it actually did work and stuck, and the people who tried out were committed. So I guess I've always just wanted to be on a women's team to connect more to that community.
To make friends.
So I had that gap, without a team for a while, and then I saw the form, and I was like, I really want to try this. This sounds fun. And then, yeah, I play Valorant too much. I think I mean, first of all, I did not imagine me being IGL when I first started because I am outside of my Lilac team. I am known as the no brain, only aim chamber in comp. So I did not imagine myself being IGL. But like, I think it's like there were some difficulties in the beginning because no one I wasn't used to giving out comms. I was just very confused. But I think now it's just like the amount of trust that my teammates give me when I give out comms and the amount of coordination that we have. Like I just love being IGLing because I trust that things will work out.
I'm Greg, also known as Sind, and I'm an initiator player for the Valorant Premier Team.
I'm Kazu, and I go by NJV, and I'm the coach for the team.
I'm Richard, and I go by Pickle Richard, and I'm the duelist player.
Pretty fun. I definitely liked all the guys I was playing with. It's fun to get in the server with them. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a challenge balancing it with other things, but
yeah,
it's definitely something that I enjoy doing a lot.
Yeah, making all the friends that we made through this team, so it really makes me happy. So it's really awesome that we did this.
Yeah, I think I had really fun times on this team. I played well every single game.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I think my favorite moment was map 5. I think that was a really fun match.
The grand finals.
Yeah,
yeah,
that was
grand
fun.
final. Yeah.
Remember what map it was?
I don't remember that.
Oh, it was Sunset.
Yeah.
And you played Raze.
Yeah, I played Raze.
Yeah, no, that map was really intense. It was super, super hard. The pressure was definitely on. It was super late at night. It was midnight or something.
It was very late. It was very late.
1 a.m. or
my favorite one was probably the first match of the season.
Oh yeah.
First time in the studio together.
Oh, in the studio.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun. It was
fun.
Fun seeing all the Academy boys in the studio. So that was sick. Yeah.
My personal goal is I think I'm gonna try to hit Radiant this season.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely to win Big Ten right now, and then place top 8 in CVAL. That's our goal.
Top 8 CVAL.
Yeah.
Big Ten is definitely the thing I'm most interested in seeing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not flying out, but hopefully, or the boys do well over it. Where is it? OSU? Ohio State?
Yeah,
Ohio.
I promise at least second place.
At least second place? I think we can win it.
I think we can win it too.
I think we can.
We gotta be humble.
Everyone, we just we can't get complacent.
Can't get complacent. Never that.
That's a good one.
Go ahead.
Honestly, unironically, I think Kazu is a very fun person to have in the program as an emotional leader. Even though he doesn't always, sometimes things can get a little disorganized with Kazu at the helm.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, but for as much flack as we give him for being terrible at the game, he's actually.
Yeah, if you watch our games
he's actually a very
while I play, you'll be surprised. I hear House this guy might coach a lot.
Yeah,
weird about that.
But I think Kazu's a great addition for him. I love him.
Yeah, I love
him.
You love Valorant.
He's very wholesome.
He is very wholesome.
Yeah,
He's radiant. Remember that.
I'm radiant. Remember that.
Yeah, and his timeouts have improved a lot too. As someone who's seen him coach over the last 2.5 years.
Yeah,
your old timeouts were.
Yeah, that was when I was a little baby boy coach.
Yeah, but now he's improved a lot.
Yeah.
I really like having him as coach.
Thank you, Gregory. Wow, this is great. You should do this more often.
That's the most praise you've ever heard.
He got an ego boost for free today.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Hey, how you doing? We're back. A very, very resounding victory for Terps Academy Esports in Game 1. What did you see in that game? What were the big takeaways, I guess?
I think just how easy it was to pilot the comps. It was very easy for Terps to play front to back, peel the Corki, just make sure Olaf doesn't get on Corki, and fight one.
I think Red Side, our draft was a little bit crazy to look at because it's any of those champs could have kind of gone anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, man. It's
Maybe they thought flex picks were too broken. You know,
yeah.
Early picks ahead didn't
Yeah.
really play around it that much.
Definitely. But I mean, very solid game, especially at the little bit of adversity we saw in the early in the first game. But we all know that that's not, you know, you can go a kill down and still, you know, it really isn't. It doesn't mean too much in the grand scheme of things. But the Olaf Quadra coming back from that, Z being able to just stand in the face of adversity there and just not care and not give up and not let him just push the lead by a billion kills and a billion CS is pretty big.
You know, now that I think about it, going back to the draft, I actually thought it was going to be Malphite top, Jack's jungle.
Yeah.
Because
Definitely.
But in the end, it was Jack's top, which actually surprised me. So
Definitely.
can't wait to see what next draft comes out with us. Oh, and we're into it.
Definitely. So we already see a Mundo pick coming out from GMU. Honestly, I like Mundo right now. I think he's pretty solid, champ. And I think solid is the word that I like there because it's like Trundle. I haven't seen him this season at all.
Things pretty good into Mundo.
But yeah, I like the Mundo is like a champ. Well, in most of his matchups, he can just kind of sit there and hit the minions and just live.
Yeah, and that's if he goes top. He can also go jungle.
That is true.
Just like last game, top jungle.
That is true. Well, both of these champs could be top jungle flex already. So we're going to be seeing maybe a little game of chicken coming out from Terps and GMU to maybe reveal if they're going to put it top or jungle with these next coming picks.
Yeah, Terps again on red side, so maybe. Oh, never mind. I was going to say looking to give Z last pick, but never mind.
That could also be either, though. That could be top or jungle as well. And best of jungle is like the bane of my existence in solo queue games, Loki. I can't stand that champ.
Yeah, I do think it's going to be top side, though.
So we know Darius will be top.
Hopefully.
Yeah, right. But Mundo will definitely be in the jungle. Almost definitely.
Yeah.
Unless there's some crazy Mundo mid-tech or ADC I haven't seen yet. But as we're going to be seeing Darius, Mundo coming out. There's a lot of health already.
Ooh,
and Braum. Okay, so this is 3 champs with 8 billion health. UMD might be thinking about like maybe a Vayne or any champ that can build max health damage.
Vayne? I don't really like Vayne right now. She's not that good. I think
she probably gets ran down a little easy.
Yeah, I do think Blake does want to play like some shred ADC here. Whether
maybe
that be
Varus?
like Varus is banned.
I missed it.
Jinx is also banned, and Nora.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, we'll see what they're about to pick. Oh, Lulu, okay.
Okay, I like that. So they're saving their mid and ADC picks for R4, R5, and we're getting back into the ban phase.
Yep.
First ban, we're looking also at mid ADC bans for both sides. So we're gonna be seeing whatever come out. We know that what's his name? Burrito Bear. We know he likes to play mages.
Yes.
So you would imagine that GMU will probably be banning a mage or two. As we see an Ash ban coming out.
I like that ban. Ash
Yeah.
Braum, very strong bot lane. A lot of kill pressure actually.
Too much slow.
Ash slow into Braum Q and Braum stun.
Definitely.
Very hard to play against.
Does Ash Q proc Braum passive quicker?
No.
Okay. I was wondering. I've never seen that interaction. As we see a Smolder ban coming out.
Yep.
I mean, I like that. I mean, for GMU, I think that's a good ban. It's like he's going to be doing true damage late into the late game, and you don't want that again. You don't want that against Mundo Darius Braum.
3 big bodies. Yeah. Don't want Smolder to
Ezreal
come out from the enemy side.
How do you feel about an Ezreal ban?
I think it's fine. I don't think Terps is ever going to be playing Ezreal in this spot.
Fair.
Yeah,
It's definitely.
Too hard to get through the front line.
Yeah. For sure.
I do want to bring some attention to Rek'Sai ban for Icky actually. First
both
ban
games.
From,
yeah.
Both games.
They're scared of
the
it.
Rek'Sai.
Yeah, that's respect, man.
Okay.
That's respect. A perma ban is a sign of respect. It's like, all right, we can't let this guy have that.
A Twitch coming out.
Twitch ban. Wow. Another shred ADC. And no, he's a little bit. He's like the kiting champ, right? He's the space glider, as people would call him. But yeah,
I would like to actually see like a Cogmaw here, but I don't think Blake plays Cogmaw. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Sivir.
Sivir is pretty good season 16 with the Essence Reaver change and obviously the ADC buff. So we're going to be seeing that come out. And Terps are also red side again. So Terps will get the mid lane counter pick no matter what, as we see B4 pick coming out. What do you think mid here? I honestly like. You think another mage? I guess you need
Azir would be good.
Yeah.
Like any strong shred mid laner. Like
definitely.
Azir's good. Honestly, maybe even like a Nivea. No, maybe not Nivea.
Caitlyn.
Yeah.
Interesting
with Braum.
Fair enough. I mean, she gets to stand 8 miles behind the 3 big bodies in front of her, right?
Exactly.
Gets to stand super back. So I like that a lot. I think it's a pretty good pick. They're seeing mid come out. I mean, you probably see a mage, right? They have so much peel.
Ari?
Yeah. I mean, I think mages are just in this comp would be good anyway because it's like you have so much in front of you. It's like they can never get to you. Malzahar.
Malzahar coming out.
I like that.
I like that.
I think I like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Lock
Definitely.
down the Ari.
Lock down Ari or Caitlyn.
Right.
And then the rest of Trundle and Bessa, Sivir all get to run in, especially with Sivir's R. Just get to sprint in and do whatever they want to the rest of the team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
run
I
them
like
down.
that.
Trundle W also gives movement speed.
Yep.
Chase very good chase.
Lulu has so many slows and polymorphs and
speed ups as well.
And this and that. It's oh my god, I hate Lulu. Yeah, but I think I like the red side draft.
I do like red side draft. Trundle is also very good for Mundo. Yeah, shred the armor, steal the armor.
Definitely, yeah.
Subjugate.
Sivir, I think maybe the problem they might run into is Caitlyn's so strong early, and Sivir is a little bit of just like a AFK farmer, right?
Yeah.
And so I guess maybe that would be one thing. I think I think Ambessa into Darius top is fine.
I do think the bot lane matchup is actually okay though for Sivir because Sivir can just sit back, clear waves fast.
Fair enough.
And as long as she's able to hit the wave at all in any capacity, she should be able to clear them. And Caitlyn can't really do much to her.
Definitely. And I doubt Caitlyn. Well, on the flip side though, I doubt Caitlyn will be able to get hit by any Lulu stuff, right?
Right.
Lulu really excels in poking, but against Caitlyn you kind of just have to take that one and try and scale up, right?
Exactly. Can't really get into her range without her autoing you a couple times.
Definitely. Very very annoying stuff.
Yeah. You want to talk about your league history?
My league history. I'm a little washed. I've been playing for 6 years, starting COVID. As I think a lot of people did, right?
Me too.
Yeah, a lot of people. It's like, well, what else are we gonna do? And it's like, oh, you get on.
I guess I'll boot up this new game.
Yeah,
not new, but like
it's been out for 10 years. It's still new every year, you know. But no, I've been playing for about 6. I don't even like saying that out loud, but 6, like 5. Well,
5 or 6 years.
5 or 6 years, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I like keeping up with stuff, and I try and keep up somewhat with pro. And yeah, what about you?
I started around the same time, actually. I think 2020-ish. Yeah, so I started playing with only ARAM, actually.
That's fun. That's fine. That's the way to do it.
Like level 1 to 100, only ARAM.
Oh my god, so much.
I was scared of Summoner's Rift, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It's
intimidating,
yeah,
right?
like, especially when you only play
stuff.
ARAM. It's like I have to actually think about what happens on the map.
Yeah, it's too much for me.
Yeah, so I stuck to ARAM level 1 through 100, but like since learning Summoner's Rift, it's great.
Can't not play it, bro.
Exactly.
It's the addiction.
I think 2021 hit gold.
Oh.
Yeah. The next season hit diamond.
Are you serious? That quick? Yeah. Wait, we got a prodigy. I'm sitting next to a prodigy or what?
And I've been hard stuck ever since.
No. That's the life of hitting diamond, right?
Yeah, I just don't care anymore.
That's the goal, and then it's like you got to be committed to hit master.
Yeah. Last semester actually, I was on the little academy team actually.
Yep.
This season I am too as a sub, but I was playing mid last season for little academy or Terps Academy.
Yep.
So it was a fun experience.
Sounds great.
Learned a lot about mid lane and
yeah, especially at these higher levels, right? Mm-hmm. So when you were first getting good, what role were you playing predominantly? I know you said you play like mid jungle.
Oh, it's actually funny because when I was the first season I hit diamond, right? I was ADC main.
Ooh.
Second season I hit diamond, like the season after, it was jungle. But I never like dabbled in mid because one of my friends like played mid a lot, so I didn't want to.
So you just play with him and stuff.
Yeah. So then, what happened was last semester, coach came up to me and was like, "You want to sub in for mid?" I was like, "Sure, I'll try."
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll try.
And rest was history. I was I was playing for the rest of the season, but yeah.
So you were playing season 10, right? So you were playing before the item rework.
Right. Yeah. One season before, but honestly, I can't remember much from it.
Really?
Right.
Dude, it's imprinted in my brain, bro.
The new items?
The old ones in season 10 and before.
What's your favorite item?
Oh man. I think pre-season 10 it was Bork because it used to be able
to active.
Blade of the Ruin King. Yeah, it used to be active, so you used to just click
it
on someone and you'd steal their MS. And I played Renekton.
Wow.
In season 10 a lot, and so that was his item,
It really was, because like you had the W 3 hit W, right?
Yep.
Procs it 3 times.
Absolutely, he was a demon.
Did he
in
still
season
have
10.
the? Did he still have like the not he but like Bork? Did it still have the 3-hit passive it has now? Like where?
So that's what got swapped when.
Oh, so it's an active
from 10 to 11. It was season 10. You would click it on someone and you'd steal MS, and then now like after that, they're like it was probably a little bit too strong, which it was for sure.
Especially because like melee characters, it's a range item as well. Yeah. Steal it.
So then they made it so that it's like the same passive where it's like you steal the MS, but it is now on a 3-hit passive. So Renekton still, I think early season 11, he still liked it. But after some time, Bruisers got so strong, and he was like, you can't build it anymore.
Right, and especially like the other items that give HP and ability haste, other stats that Related Rukum just doesn't give you.
Definitely.
Like attack speed, attack, lifesteal. Yeah.
Definitely.
Another thing, do you remember the Mythic rework?
Oh, man. Yeah, I think that was season 11.
Yeah, season 11.
And then they got rid of it because they're like,
You don't like how everyone's just building one Mythic?
Yeah.
Remember Core Drinker?
Core Drinker, bro. Because I'm an Aurelia enjoyer, and that was like her item.
Really?
Her and like
Aatrox?
Aatrox
loved
like,
Core Drinker.
wow, dude. What a time to be alive. And like Ravenous Hydra just isn't the same.
Ravenous Hydra, they got rid of the Tiamat passive on abilities as well now.
It's so it's only autos.
Yeah.
Rough stuff.
Feels kind of sad now.
Rough stuff.
Especially to like what it used to be.
I don't know a champ that builds Ravenous. Camille?
Camille.
But like other than her, it's like who's buying that?
Why does Camille even buy Ravenous? Like wave player?
Yeah.
Wave player?
You probably need it. And I even think it's situational. She could probably go Titanic, right?
Right.
But
Titanic,
I mean, it's like who builds this item then? What are we doing?
You seen the Master Yi top Titanic?
Yes, bro. I wish I haven't, but yes, oh my god.
Yeah,
it's just sprint through the whole team, do whatever you want, man.
Was it like Titanic gives insane on hit and auto reset as well? Master Yi just loves all that. Yeah.
Absolutely. And so obviously his Q procs on hits, so it's like
oh yeah.
It's like max health damage on Q and you click E and it's true damage and it's like what do you do? Like what truly what do you do?
Up 100 under tower, I can't hit him, he's untargetable, his damage reduction on W.
And it resets aggro is the thing. It's like what do you want me to do, bro? I'm trying.
Exactly. So,
yeah, man. I'm a staunch anti Master Yi. My band's top lane right now are Volibear and Yi, I think.
Did you used to ban Varus like a couple patches ago?
I never played into a Varus top.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
But I never had the misfortune of
like that one.
I never had the misfortune of playing into it, and I'm very grateful. But I had a lot of them on my solo queue teammates, and they all ran it down. And so I'm like, it's like my personal experience. It's like it can't be this good. If everyone's going 0-4 lane, it's like what are we doing? You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah.
What champs do you play in top?
Top lane, I kind of just play any tank, but that's like I like to play. I mean, they're like easy. It's like you just pick it up, you play Ornn. It's like you click QE, and it's like all right, you play the champ.
Exactly.
But I like to play Gangplank a lot recently. A while ago, I used to like Wukong a lot.
Oh.
But
you know what's funny?
He's never felt the same.
Yeah, like everyone thinks Wukong's a jungler now.
Yeah, dude, they don't know. They don't know.
I was talking to Brett about this, premier top laner. He was like, yeah, no one plays Wukong top anymore. Everyone thinks of him as a jungler. And it's like
sickening. He's not the same, and especially because he was building before the Eclipse rework. He was building Eclipse and getting that lethality, and then he would be like an electrocute or like burst, and it's like I can't stand this, bro. I literally can't stand Wukong playing like that. It's rough stuff. Let's see what other tops though. I play Olaf a little bit. He's like a pocket pick for whenever I know we have a lot of like enchanters and stuff.
I see.
And
yeah, Olaf synergizes well with enchanters.
Yeah, right.
Helps
it's like
run
just
them
so
down
much
the ADC.
enabling, right?
Exactly.
What else? Man, I don't know. You put me on the spot, man.
I can talk about when I play top. Sometimes I like to play those very mechanical champions like Fiora, Camille.
Respect.
I like limit testing myself. Top lane is the lane for 1v1ing. So
for the island, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Top lane meta right now is literally who gets the solo kill. It's crazy with the new season. It's crazy stuff.
What's your favorite combat summoner?
It's got to be Ignite, man.
Ignite.
Yeah,
I mean, exhaust is just cringe, you know.
Yeah, but it's like I will take that, but I feel really bad about it.
Yeah,
you know?
that's how I feel. Exactly.
It's like I'll play a game of Yasuo or Yon top, and I'll take exhaust, but I'm like I
know it's good, but it feels wrong. All right, and we're into the game.
Finally back into game 2 of our Terps Academy Esports game tonight. Hope you guys are all enjoying the stream. We see the Caitlyn Braun pick Going to be looking for, as we saw last game, that prio. Oh, already fighting, scrapping a little bit.
Really
Braum took a lot of damage, but so is Lulu. Heal coming out. Lulu is 1 health. That is a lot. Lulu and Braum both traded heal, but the thing with Season 16 is it's 2 you can't back.
Yeah.
Unless you want to miss the first wave, which I know Kelly doesn't. It's just rough stuff. Pop both. Just spit everywhere. Pop both pots for Kelly, and you just got to stay and hope for the best, right?
Yeah, silver lining there is Braum popped heal, so a lot less engaged for them, but still very scary. He gets hit by if you get hit by a Braum Q.
Scary stuff as we see some minor trades coming out from Mbessa and Darius. Sivir getting a little bit close to the wave.
Braum looking to Q the Lulu.
Yeah, hits it. Max range most likely. Hits the Q, pokes that extra little bit down. Caitlyn used the pot. Braum used the pot already, and we are not even a minute and a half in. Minions will be meeting in 10 seconds in this lane last season.
It's crazy.
That's crazy stuff, right?
Yeah. And as we see, Icky is actually going to opt to path towards top side this game. And enemy team GMU jungler should know this as they have a ward on their red buff. So,
as I mean, you know, we see the draft, Darius and Mbessa, that's a scrapping type of lane, right? They're going to be fighting. As we see some poke coming out of bot lane, but I don't have too much matchup knowledge on them. Who do you think wins that matchup?
Definitely Caitlyn problem, because just the range from Caitlyn, very easy for her to poke out.
Definitely.
Range advantage,
Oh, a little bit of damage. I mean, Mbessa just has so much movement. Trundle, full clear blue side, going to be running bot. It looks like a good angle. He's going to be getting a big pillar right here. I know it for sure. They know Caitlyn's in the alcove, going to be running around, hitting Braum. He's getting low. He has flash. Not popping flash, but the Caitlyn's right behind, trying to Q Kelly get the pick, but it's not going to be enough damage as First Blood goes to Trundle in the bot lane on the Caitlyn. That's a pretty big one. You were just saying Caitlyn wins that, but getting her out of lane, missing some XP, and getting up some CS, that's a pretty big one, even if Sivir didn't get the kill.
So, Burrito Bear, no mana, can't really fight back.
No mana on either, but it's just an auto fight. Trundle coming in. Ari does have flash, might have to use it here. And Trundle is just going to be running her down. She has no mana for W, the MS, or E, the Charm. So it's going to be a little rough. Malzahar uses last mana on the wave, so no that will.
There's a flash coming out.
That'll do it. Flash coming out from Ari. Going to have to pop it. I mean, what else are you going to do? Ghost coming out from Darius. Going to be running at him. He doesn't know Trundle's right there, though.
This is a wow.
Yeah, right. Trundle's right there. Going to be trying to 2v1. Gets the big Q on 2 people. Extra healing. Going to be flashing to Mundo. Is it too little too late as Mundo is running at Mbessa? Not too little too late. Mbessa going to have to try and get away from this Mundo. Whenever her spells come back up, she'll be right out.
He'll flash, though. Uh-oh. Okay.
Shield? Cleaver? Nice. Okay. That was what it was going to come down to, was that last Mundo Q, right? But gets the dodge with the Mbessa passive, which is the dashes you're seeing. And, yeah, there we are. So a little bit, again, as we were saying last game, a little bit of Fiesta.
Yeah.
Just a lot going on, but I mean.
It's kind of funny. Icky went from bot side, getting bot side, went to mid, straight to top.
Straight to top. I don't even.
No time to farm.
Just right into his top camps now. Probably cleared Krugs, went to Raptors, and going to be taking his red next, most likely.
It's also interesting to note that Mundo, he has 29 CS, but I don't think he got the bot scuttle. So he must have stole some waves. So bot scuttle is still up. He based right after playing bot side, went straight to top to counter the
he had some good timing. I mean,
that was good. Otherwise, Darius probably dead there.
Double Ruby Crystal is just too much to get through sometimes, I guess. I mean, that's what, 300 health, right? I think they're 150 per.
Yeah.
As we're going to be seeing Mbessa with a level lead, and obviously, you know, waves are equal, so she just has the clean XP lead no matter what. Probably just from that top skirmish, Mbessa got to get back and catch some of that XP if she was recalling. Darius had to get out instantly, so yeah, Mbessa going to be having a little bit of a lead top lane just with XP.
Trundle taking his first reset here as well.
Happy to see that, yeah. Trundle resets, going to be running straight. So he didn't take his red before resetting, he's taking it now. And going to be taking it. Trundle got a Sheen, which is pretty big for his Q. Yeah. And Dragon's up.
Down a lot of CS, 20 CS now.
Yeah.
Mundo should be hitting, should not be hitting 6 actually. I don't think he's hit 6 off this, but
he's going to be close.
Yeah, very close.
Yeah, for sure. He might actually, because he was in lane, that extra lane XP, he might hit 6 off of it.
Maybe.
There's a chance.
But Trundle's still level 4, which is
that's rough.
Quite unfortunate in the jungle. But that's just what happens when you gang 3 lanes and no time to farm.
It might just have to be a give first Drake angle, right? And didn't hit 6 off of the Krugs, but Gonna probably be asking Caitlyn to be getting some prio. Maybe not. Posturing a little bit for a gank if there's a push, but I think Sivir and Lulu are just a little bit too safe for that.
He might be in range of that ward. I think Terps
Yeah.
Academy Esports gets sees them.
They might know.
Yeah.
Rom hitting a Q. Wow, as we see Ambessa just running in. Z on the Ambessa just running in, grabbing a plate, taking 2 tower shots, but I don't think he cares too much.
Level 6 to 5.
Yeah.
Darius still 5 after that wave.
Down 11 CS. That's not nothing for sure.
Yeah.
Ambessa also, Z on the Ambessa also has the biscuits, so I mean, if he wants to stay, he has 2 biscuits now. He just hit 6 minutes. If he wants to stay, there's no real problem with it. You see a little skirmish coming out mid. Ari is getting beat down by the Malzahar minions.
I have to say, I hate Malzahar.
Me too.
Like,
Me too.
I play Zoe and Akali. Malzahar, big counter to both of them.
Yeah, I mean, we just play all the hyper-mobile champs. Just go in, press a bunch of buttons. It's like Malzahar is the...
Wait.
As we see a lane gank, they didn't know. They didn't know. Big pillar coming out. Caitlyn with the E for the movement. Not going to be enough. Braum running away. Do they have enough damage with the Trundle Q? Going to be tanking, and that will be a kill to the Sivir. 1 kill to Sivir, 1 kill to Trundle, and we have a lead in the bot and not CS and jungle, but we have a kill lead in jungle for sure.
It's interesting because Braum actually, you see his flash just came up as he was getting jumped. He was like 1 second, and then he could have been out maybe if he flashed, but I don't think he wanted to risk him. Maybe he died instead, yeah.
Or maybe, I don't know, maybe there's extra flash auto from Lulu or something, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
it could go wrong there.
Yeah, Z does not know Mundo's there. As Mundo just took that timing with Trundle being bot, just took the Trundle's, I think, whole red side. As we see Darius running in. I think Z probably wins that, but I think he's afraid of Mundo. I don't think he knows where he is, so he's probably afraid of the gank with Darius running up so confident.
I think Z actually, no, I think Z wins very short trades, you know, with
sure.
abilities, right?
Yeah.
Pick Kite out as well from Darius. While Darius, the extended trade, gets his blood, I don't know what it's called.
Hemorrhage.
Hemorrhage.
Yeah,
Hemorrhage pass it up. Right.
Definitely.
Very scary to fight against.
And especially Noxie and Guillotine, 400, like 300, 400 true damage, level 1. It's just, it's too much to risk, right?
Exactly.
For sure.
Right. And Z probably knows this matchup better than we ever do.
Yeah, right. I definitely don't want to speak like I know any better.
Yeah.
For sure.
Dragon's still up. 8 minutes. Void Grub spawning. So we have to see either if teams contest or give for one side, take the other side.
Yep. We see some poke coming out of bot lane. And again, Mundo is just up 2 levels, 2 clean levels on Trundle. It's a little bit scary, a little bit tough. They might have to give this first
Trundle
straight
should be hitting 6, so...
As we see Ari going in, not getting enough, missing the charm, missing the second half of Q. No mana on either, but Malzahar is going to probably go down. Yeah, that one's rough.
Trundle 6.
As we see, they're going in. Trundle, big W in the whole fight. Getting a big pillar, keeping Mundo in the middle of everybody. But we see Ari coming down, a little mana, but just another health bar. Extra body to be there. Uses charm, misses, but that's going to be a Drake going to GMU, the Chemtech Drake.
Only he'll use for GMU. Wow, very good for them.
As we see, Z, has to burn the flash, but that is a big flash, especially on Darius, where you can Q flash, right, to get the sweet spot.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Good dodge. Doesn't want him to get to heal. Has to get Ghost out. So that's going to be Ghost Flash for just Ambessa's Flash, which is also pretty good.
Yeah. Darius also misses its wave because no TP can't really come back.
That's that is one of the pitfalls of playing top is like you can't take TP because everyone's going to have a combat, but it's like, what do you do when that happens? You know, you just have to take the loss.
Z with the TP as well.
Hey, fair enough. I guess he didn't think he needs it.
Up, yeah.
Of course. As we saw, Ari just TP'd mid as well. Burning hers won't be up for grubs that are up right now. In case she does have to take a recall or does get a roam bot or something, she will not be able to get there. Yeah. But she will probably be looking to stay mid, right? Just to be an extra body there.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Terps know that Ari ult is still on cooldown and maybe they can look for a play mid with the Malzahar ult.
As we see Darius trying to engage on Ambessa. Has the whole squadron running top, and Ambessa has too much disengage for that. Going to be getting out. Not scot-free, losing some health, but, you know, pretty big one.
This fight's reminding me of what happened last game.
Yeah, right? Gets the first grub. Terps running in with the big pillar. Doesn't get too much value out of it, but they're just going to use that to turn back onto the grubs. Hopefully get at least one more. As we see, who did that go to?
Terps.
Sweet. Mundo was close enough. I was a little bit confused. I was like, who got that? But
yeah, Terps spited it. Yeah.
So we got at least 2. As we see, Malzahar, there it
no
is.
Flash.
That's what we were looking at pregame, right? The Malzahar R. And it was Trundle running in, buffed by Lulu with the flash. Not going to just Braum doesn't have enough to get out. And we see Mundo running out. They're scared. They can't go back in unless they get a big charm. But that's going to be
3 kills over to the Trundle on
this
game. But still, 30 CS down. You have to wonder, is it a make up for the 30 CS? 3 kills?
Yeah. I mean, it's tough. It's just the big problem is like the levels, right?
Yeah.
I imagine gold-wise, they're probably
not only gold, but if you look at their jungle pets, right? You see Trundle.
True.
Trundle. 11 stacks left, while
my Mundo has 7 left.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
we'll be getting that tier 3 smite a lot earlier than.
And this doesn't look great for Z.
I think Z's out.
Maybe.
Yeah. Uses the ult to get an extra dash. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great mechanics coming out from Z.
Yep. Honestly, I saw the ult coming out, and I haven't played Mbessa. I forgot that it gives a stack, like all her other
dash,
basics. I'm like, whoa, what's the ult? Oh, right.
Yeah.
That was big. Especially because Mundo ulted, I think, for MS there. He looked pretty big when he was walking into lane. I could be mistaken, but
I think he did.
I don't know. He looked big. I could be sorely mistaken.
Mindo's just a big character.
He is a big guy, for sure.
Yeah. Problem is, Mundo definitely scales very hard with levels.
Yeah.
That rank 1 ult, not very strong. Rank 2, rank 3 though, that's where he starts getting that very high amounts of healing. Very hard to take him down.
Definitely. As we see a little bit of skirmish coming out top lane, but Mbessa just has so much damage. Has the full Eclipse, it looks like, while Darius does not have his full item yet, and Eclipse just does so much damage, helps you tank so much damage. It's like, it's unreal, especially combined with a W shield.
Exactly. It's very synergizes very well with Mbessa's kit, where you want to just go in with W
and hit and
shield, and dash out.
Definitely.
It's like very nice.
Definitely real. Very, very true.
And as we see Drake spawning in a minute from here.
We see, Drake spawning in a minute. Rift. Sorry. It is only 12 minutes. Rift spawning at 13 minutes. 15? 15. Wasn't it 14?
Don't think so. Maybe actually last season.
I think like season 10. I might be getting old.
Hey, the Sivir first item completion coming out. The Yuntal Wild Arrows.
Yeah, definitely. So
as opposed to Caitlyn. Maybe looking for IE first item. I don't know. Stormrazor? IE?
I don't think Stormrazor has the pickaxe. Maybe IE.
I've seen that before a bit.
Yeah, but I mean,
don't know how good it is. But
it's the problem with it is like you get the item, but you only get the item 25% of the time. You know what I mean? For just at least if you go at first, it's like you only have 25 crit. It's a little bit tough, but I mean, again, they probably know better than me, right? You know what I'm saying? So.
Maybe going gambling is a great idea.
Yeah, definitely. Especially on Caitlyn when you get to just stand back and auto so much. That might be the look. As we see Mundo looking for maybe a lane gank if they push in too much.
By the Scar's Bloom.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So Mundo, they're actually even levels now. I would imagine that Mundo is, I mean, they're closer in CS than when we last saw it. 24 as opposed to like 33. Yeah. Got 2 camps. Got two camps back. As we see starting Drake. Malzahar is up. Going to be looking for, probably Ahri or Caitlyn, right? With the Malzahar R. But I don't know if they're going to even think to contest. They just have too much prio on it. Too much prio in lanes, too much prio on the Drake.
No flash on the Mundo, no flash on the Braum. Very hard to walk up.
Yep. And Mbessa going to be trying to get to this blast cone because he knows Darius is on his way down. Ahri. Oh, what a catch with the Mbessa R in the Malzahar R. Ahri's going to get out, but that is a free disengage. Well, not free, but that is a pretty good disengage for Mbessa to R completely away from the chasers, right?
Yeah. Unfortunate that the Trundle pillar there didn't actually push the Mundo back. If he did, I think Mundo would have been dead there. No flash.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we do know Mundo's flash is coming back up soon, so if there is a fight on this Rift in 20 seconds, he's going to probably be able to use it pretty well. Mundo is very oppressive whenever he has the summoner up, whatever it is, Ghost or Flash.
Exactly.
So
Lulu roamed up for that fight, but Braum stayed in bot lane, so right now Caitlyn Braum very aggressive, pushing out the Sivir from farming.
Definitely.
Getting some plates for themselves.
We see Trundle clearing some vision, running into his red side, just looking to get back some CS. He knows he has the kill lead, but he needs this CS back, so they already finished their jungle pets, so there's no problems there, but you never want to be a level down. He's not a level down, but you want to get back any way you can.
I mean, he did steal the Gromp earlier,
Yeah,
so that's
true.
one way to get back.
Definitely.
Good way to think of it is like each jungle camp 4 CS, but stealing an enemy jungler's camp
+8.
+8,
Right.
because not only are you going up 4 CS, but they're going down 4. So
absolutely.
Very, very valuable to steal some camps when you.
Absolutely. As we see Ari clearing some vision again, but bot lane getting a pretty good recall off on a crash bot lane, and Bessa recalling as well. Everyone's kind of recalling at the same time.
I think role quests are finished, so I think bot lane might. Oh, I thought they were gonna look to open mid to contest Herald, but looks like they're just going back bot.
Drake's up in 3, but both top laners already have their role quest TP, so we might be seeing, well, Ambessa just used his, or Z just used his to get back to lane. Now, if you already take TP, you get a big shield when you use it, whenever you get the role quest. But if you don't have TP, then you get a free one, but it's on a long cooldown. But, oh, as we see a big fight coming out, Ambessa with a lot of disengage, but will it be enough? They're not doing too much damage, but we know Noxie and Guillotine's coming down right onto his head. Going to be a rough kill as we see Mundo coming top. But as we see Rift about to go down most likely.
You have to wonder, are they going to do anything on the other side of the map? Maybe dive the Braum Caitlyn here with Malzahar moving down as well.
Yep.
Trundle here as well.
It looks like it. I mean, they're just sacking Rift, right? They're sacrificing the Rift. They know it's gone, but they're looking to wait for this Malzahar R. Trundle's already in. Trundle, big glacial fissure, big nether grasp from Malzahar. That's a big one. Already got Caitlyn down. They're looking for Braum, but I think he's going to be able to clear the wave in time.
No wave's coming in.
Maybe, yeah, on the next wave.
No teammates looking to help him out.
It's tough.
Help me. No, nothing here.
Gonna be getting the tower and the Braum coming out. Big 2 kills, big tower. You sack the Rift, you get the 2 kills bot, you get the tier 1. It's an all right trade, right?
I think Terps are pretty happy with that, especially what happened topside.
Yep.
But on the other side of the map, GMU places the Herald down mid, get the mid tower.
Definitely.
Yep.
So you trade what, a tower, 1 and 1 for 2 and a tower, right?
1 tower and 2 kills for 1 tower, 1 kill, 1 Herald. Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, you take that. You take that on almost either side, I think.
Pretty even. Yeah. Before the situation, around a 3K gold lead, I think, and after it, still around 4 to 3K gold lead.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're seeing Terps. All they got to do is push this gold lead. Easier said than done for sure. But Trundle's 4-0, Malzahar is 2-1, Sivir is 1-0, and that's what you want to be on Sivir, is just not dying, because all you need to do is get to late.
Exactly. In those team fights, you pump out the damage with the W, balances between all the targets.
Yep.
Very strong, especially with crit this season with 200% damage instead of 175.
Now, we see the Haunting Guys in Malzahar's inventory. That's probably going to go into Leandri's, but do you think we'll see a Rallies coming out? I mean, I would like it against Darius Mundo, right?
I assume so, yeah, after Leandri's.
And also, it's twofold. It's not just that it keeps them off of him, but it also allows the rest of his team, Trundle, Ambessa, Sivir, to sprint in better because they're slower.
Yeah, exactly. And it's really good because Sivir gives them movement speed, Trundle W, movement speed.
A lot.
They
a
love
lot
running
of go
them
in and do your thing, right?
Exactly.
Definitely.
Now look at this Trundle build. Blade of the Rune King, second item.
Yeah.
I don't really like that actually.
Mundo going in, losing his shield. Malzahar R coming out. That will be a pick on the Braum, but they want to keep going. Mundo having to flash out. No passive, though. Gets caught by the public execution from Ambessa. That will be a wipe. Almost. Darius coming down. Too little, too late. That will be mid-tier 1 coming down. That is a big... I don't even want to say it's a swing, but that is a big push in the mid lane. That is a big gold lead increase. Big jump in the gap, right?
Not only that, but they also secure Dragon.
Yep.
Like, GMU didn't decide to go Dragon when Terps were topside, and now they'll pay the price.
Terps are feeling great about that one, for sure. And as we see, Ari going to have to pop the R. I don't know. Ambessa, no public execution yet, so she will not be chasing, but that is... I don't know if there's going to be any fighting over anything anytime soon. Maybe a Baron, but Ari Spirit Rush being out is always nice.
Yep.
For sure.
Although it is kind of a low cooldown because Malignant's by,
of course, but you get it out, you get it out. right?
Yep. And red buff goes towards the way of Terps.
GMU is just, whoa, that is a wacky blast cone. As GMU is just too weak to contest I mean, it's a 5-man invade into the red side. Darius is top. It's just let him have it at that point. You don't want to give up. You don't want to give up kills. Just give up the red, right?
Exactly. Yep.
But yeah, I think Terps are very, very, very comfortable with where they are at. They don't want to get complacent, but they want to just stay on the driver on the pedal as they are.
Sivir backing here. You assume, yep, IE in base.
Yep.
With his additional Zeal.
Ooh.
Very strong now.
Yeah.
A whole item up on this Caitlyn. I'd assume like maybe around 2.5k gold up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And as ADC, that is a lot. That is a pretty sizable thing. So we did see I don't know if you commented on it, we did see the IEDs coming out first from Caitlyn. And he's going a Last Whisper item second, I would imagine. I don't know. It could be either, I think.
I like LDR this game.
Yeah, a lot of max health, right?
I mean, in Caitlyn in general, I think she synergizes better with the more armor penetration.
Yeah, definitely. Because it's like Caitlyn, we're seeing a big skirmish come out here top. Ambessa, Z on the Ambessa just winning it pretty much outright. But back on the Caitlyn, it's like I feel like she isn't applying it enough to be able to go Grievous like very efficiently, I guess.
I feel like Caitlyn as a champion more of a look to get some poke here and there,
Yeah.
not really like continuous autos like you would see with like an Ashe or
even
Jace.
Sivir, right?
Sivir, exactly, yeah.
Definitely. And Sivir has the Ricochet, so she is pretty good at spreading Grievous if she chooses to buy it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Zeal item third. What do you think? What do you think that could be?
It could be Flicker Blades.
Flicker Blades, yeah, I like
right?
that actually. Yeah.
Does
Flicker
Phantom
Blades.
Dancer still have Zeal?
Phantom Dancer does have Zeal, yeah.
It could. I would say it's one of those two.
I think
right?
so, yeah. Flicker Blades is a good call though.
Yeah. I mean, you just get the Ricochet back quick. You get the spell shield back quick. You get the Q back. I mean, all of her abilities
very
are
long
just,
cooldowns. Yeah.
Yeah, right. You like it for all of them.
Yep.
As we see, Terps are just kind of controlling the map. Caitlyn's going to have to flash out, but it won't be enough. They're just too strong. It's too little too late for Braum. Ari, they're going to try to go in, especially with the tower advantage here. They're going to be getting a little bit low, the Terps, as a Terp is TPing in. Malzahar going to be in the middle of everybody. Darius, oh my god, what a pillar. Wow. And especially as we see Nethergrass coming out of Malzahar, he's going to be going down for the team, but that will still be kills from the Darius hemorrhage. That is crazy stuff. Mundo is still running at Ambessa, but it's not enough damage, but that is probably Baron.
I was about to say, the Malzahar might have sacrificed his life to save Trundle, but in the end, Trundle died anyways.
Absolutely.
And it's like the worst of both cases.
Yep.
Trundle shutdown goes over to Darius, and Malzahar dies.
Yep.
It's unfortunate.
And this is just a free Baron, right? I mean, they got picks, and then the other ones who didn't get picked had to back.
Wait,
you see a TP
Mundo's
coming in.
low. Ambessa has R.
Oh, getting a little spicy here as we see Ambessa dancing around, hitting the public execution on the Mundo, not caring too much because he has the passive shield, but Ambessa not getting Mundo. That is a crazy pick, getting them off Baron. That is what we have Z here for, is to make plays like that.
Yeah, the 2-item spike from Ambessa.
Absolutely.
The Shojin coming out second.
Shojin damage probably what did it there.
Yeah,
right?
Not only that, but the basic ability cooldown.
Yeah.
Gets her next cycle of abilities.
So many dashes.
Yep.
So many.
You see how she ran out of damage when she ulted in after missing, not missing, but like using all the abilities.
Got to just wait it out though, right?
Yeah, with the Shojin.
That's big stuff, man. And the Eclipse shield just coming in clutch every single time. It's so much shielding, so much damage. Big play from Z. That's what we have him here for, right?
Yep. Stop the Baron, kill the Mundo. Great stuff.
Absolutely. As we see Ari getting a little bit of gold bot on the tier 1. I mean, the gold lead for Terps is still about 4K. Wait, what? GMU. I'm thinking UMG. For some, that's like Universal Music Group. GMU is still staying. I mean, they're not staying equal, but they're keeping that around 3 to 4K gold lead that has been kind of on the forefront for the whole game. But
with Dragon coming up in 22 seconds, Jungler is probably looking towards bot side.
Big thing here, though, is that Malzahar has no TP anymore because he TP'd into that last fight. So he probably, unless he recalls right now, which he is with the empowered recall, he's going to be trying to sprint down back to that Drake. Whoa, GMU looks like they're going to try to trade Baron for Drake. But Terps no, they're on their way.
Yeah.
There's going to be a fight here no matter what. Malzahar running, he's a little late.
Think about it. The Sivir ult helps him move.
Yeah, definitely. Ambessa, the big guy though. Ambessa is a little late, but Yeah, GMU are just too scared. They're going to be getting a TP from Ari. Going to be a little bit late, hovering over the wall. As we see Trundle just trying to keep the Baron from resetting. Trundle gets trapped. That's a big one. We see Nethergrasp hitting from Malzahar. Mundo flashing out with maximum dosage, healing to full. But he can't be away for too long because that's what will happen. They'll just get ran through.
Yeah.
As we see
Baron's
big
at
kills.
2K, are they gonna stay on it?
They have to. That's big, yeah. And so Ambessa gets to just bogard that bush wherever Mundo goes. Ambessa goes. That is another pick. That is 4 picks to 1. They got the Trundle, but that is still 4-1. That's Baron, and that's a mid push. That's probably, I would assume, tier 2 mid as well.
Some deja vu from last game.
Yeah, absolutely.
They were at Baron, and they were just too low, and they couldn't do it, and they had to back off, and Baron just went the way of Terps again.
Absolutely. Tier 2 mid lane coming down. Not the best one to get, I'd say. I think side lanes are a little bit better, but I mean, tier 2 is tier 2. Right?
I like tier 2 mid. It opens up the map a lot.
Yeah, for objectives for sure.
Yeah, you can vision enemy jungle. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, tier 1 top goes down to Burrito there.
As we see, I mean, Malzahar wave clear is just.
And again, Cloud Drake just went over to Terps. On
again,
Soul Point.
yeah. Again, Soul Point, 3 Drakes to 1, just like last game. Cloud Soul again coming out.
This game even better, I feel.
Yeah, for sure. Trundle, Ambessa, Sivir. I mean, Sivir's R is Cloud Soul.
Literally.
So that's a big one. That's definitely a big one.
Yeah.
Right, so
as we should see, Terps looking to play 2 lanes with the Baron buff to try and either like top mid
absolutely.
bot.
What do you think the win angle here is? I mean, they're probably just played out for objectives.
Soul,
but
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
After Baron, it's gonna game's probably slow down a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Action until next dragon.
Just pushing waves in, just making sure you don't want to leak too much. If you go a lot in one lane, you don't want to leak too much in sides, right?
Yes, and I will mention, the Baron and the Dragon both spawning around the same time. So if I was a Terp, I'd be kind of scared. You really don't want to trade objectives in this situation when you're so far up.
Yeah.
You want to fight them and make sure they can't get anything.
Definitely, that's what we saw last time.
Yeah, exactly.
They caught wind of the Baron take and they just insta ran. They said, we don't care about the Dragon right now.
Yeah,
we need to stop them.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They know they win the fights. They know they can contest.
Absolutely.
Yep. Should be using that advantage they have.
As we're seeing a 3-man stack onto this bot tier 2. They're using this Baron buff. Might not be able to push it too hard because they only have the cannon down there, and cannon doesn't stay in tower range, but we are seeing Mundo Darius sprint down at the Ambessa, flashing out. Does she have... Oh, that's a big cleaver to hit, and that might be it for Ambessa. I mean, he's still trying, but I think... He might go 1 for 1. Oh, maximum dosage. Yeah. Gets the maximum dosage out from Mundo, though. I like that a lot. Uses her public execution, but I think we'll live with that, especially because I don't think Z's point there was to do anything except stall them.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Like, look what happened in bot lane. They lost tier 2. They
Absolutely.
lost inhibitor tower, and now they're basing and reopening on the map.
That is what we call in the industry a good death, right?
Yeah.
So
I've heard a lot of those recently. Oh, Smite comes out with the cannon again.
Oh, a cannon smite. I like
as a jungler, I'm calling Worth.
You always call Worth on the cannon
Yeah.
smites, of course. That's beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
As we see, I mean, it's a big lead. It's almost 10K gold. It's 9. It's about 8.
Yeah.
But it's like
one fight could go wrong, could change the entire game.
For sure. But one fight, that's the point of keeping these waves in, right? Is like they keep the waves in. One fight is just the game over.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. One bad fight for GMU, the game's over. But probably like 3 bad fights for tier 1.
Yeah, it's got it. It's going to be a lot. It's going to take a lot.
Definitely on the back burner here.
Yeah, they have shutdowns, but one cycle of shutdowns from Sivir and Malzahar will not be enough to flip the game, for sure.
And Sivir coming out with 4 items. Mortal reminder, as we were talking about, very good, easy to spread with Sivir, especially for W.
Especially that's with the flicker blade.
Exactly.
Especially big Trundle pillar coming out here.
Trundle
Mundo
subjugate, yeah.
Mundo coming in, but a little bit late. Gonna be able to save Darius. Darius had to flash out, but Mundo is also burning from the Malefic Visions from Malzahar, and that will probably be top tier 2 as well. They are just bleeding towers here. It is, and it's uncontestable. I mean, they're just down too much gold, right?
It's hard, yeah. The walls are too thick.
Yep. It is not great. Not looking great for GMU. But you gotta keep the foot on the gas pedal. You can't get complacent. You have to push the lead.
Exactly. If I'm GMU in this position, I'm looking for any mistakes that.
Ambessa, again, so much disengage. Just can't even think about catching her out with 3 people in the area. I mean, we see Terps also swarming to the fight, but no fight to be had when Ambessa is just sprinting, dashing, dishing, and all this
Yeah.
getting away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Ambessa closer Death Stance.
Death
Very
Stance
strong
is
item.
so good. I'm a big proponent of Death Stance.
Yep,
for
especially
sure.
with a comp like this where you want to run at them. Death Stance.
Oh, misses the ult, but Trundle will have a lot of damage on the Mundo. Has to get scared away from Caitlyn though. Caitlyn, no matter the gold status, will have enough damage, and it is a mortal reminder from Caitlyn.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, I mean Trundle has the healing.
Yeah.
You're always scared of it. I guess
say-
I could see it there, but
I think if Trundle had ult there, they probably would have kept running at the Mundo, but
Definitely.
unfortunately no ult means
Definitely.
or no subjugate means the Mundo is very tanky, especially with his maximum
Yeah.
dosage up.
yeah, that's why this Trundle pick is so good, right?
Exactly.
You click R on Mundo, and he becomes like any other top laner, right? all the max health, all the resistances are just kind of gone.
Yeah. Although
So-
I will say Mundo is probably one of the better matchups in Trundle, as Mundo's health stacks instead of armor and MR stack.
I thought Subjugate took health as well.
It does,
Okay,
but
fair
I
enough.
think the more important part is where
Yeah, less resistances
you
to
steal their armor and MR become much tankier.
Yeah, definitely. I hear you there. As we're seeing a little bit of a skirmish, a little bit dilly-dallying between the two teams, but Malzahar, Burrito Bear, is just very, very happy to just be clicking Q on these people. He has so much burn damage with the Blackfire Torch and Leandri's Torment coming out. And as we see, Mundo, it's 4v5 still.
Do we know?
5v5, never mind.
Malzahar has Rylai's yet? I think he does. Yeah, I think he does.
Yeah, I mean, if Mundo looks as fast as he still is. He looks a little slow. Big charm on the Malzahar. Has to Zanyas. Has to pop the redemption for the Terps. But they're trying. That is a big glacial fissure coming out from Braum.
Wow.
Both teams look like they're on the back burner here. They both look like they're on the back foot trying to get out.
Yeah, but I mean, here's just what happens when you're 10k gold down. You hit the
Doesn't matter.
4-man
Yeah, man.
glacial fissure into the 5-man Darius pull.
What do you do with it?
Right?
Right? That might be a big one. Ambessa still with enough shielding from W and Eclipse to get out. It won't be enough. They're going to keep hitting Drake as everyone is in these just watching the Baron or watching the Dragon get killed. A little bit low health, too scared to go in. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, and there goes Soul to Terps Academy.
Yep, absolutely. Would you maybe have seen like Mundo flashing in to try to steal? It's Soul, but I don't know if it's.
I think you have to go for it as GMU. Like,
Yeah.
10k gold down, when's it gonna get better? Like.
Yeah, but maybe the problem is like with Mundo down, can you stop a death ball down mid?
Yeah. I mean, I guess if Mundo does die there, then they get Baron as well, and that's even worse.
Definitely.
So I can see
either side.
Yeah, either side
for
yeah.
sure. Absolutely. But I mean, again, so much gold, so big of a gold lead. It's like going to be taking the whole camps. I feel like Mundo is just so suffocated right now.
Another thing is Terps actually, they opted to not take any inhibitors, so
yeah, no
GMU,
supers.
No supers. Supers, if you didn't know, give more XP, a little more gold as well. So
yep,
yeah,
absolutely. That is a macro decision that I maybe make 2 out of 10 times. It's like when I think about it, though, I feel really good about myself as the Baron goes down. Ambessa going in. Z knows he has the team at his back with the big Trundle pillar. Gets the Mundo shield out and gets the Ambessa R public execution to be able to hit. And that is going to be, they're running through. They want 1, 2, 3. They want these last 2. Yeah. And I don't know if they'll be able to get him right now, but they're on the path for sure. They want this end angle right now.
Definitely looking for an end angle ahead.
Especially with this big Baron wave. Yeah. It's like I think you have to look at least for a tower or 2. And
Caitlyn are also not known for their wave clear.
Yep.
Oh,
that is Braum down. That is really tough for GMU as they keep going in. Trundle pillar, Ambessa, 18 billion dashes, and that will be an ace to end the game. Yeah. Terps Academy take it 2-0.
Hey, congrats Terps Academy.
Big game, big wins.
Both games played very well.
Very, very, very well. I'm very, very satisfied with how the good guys performed this time.
Good guys. Whoa.
Hey, we're Terps. We're Terps.
Yeah, we're Terps, but
as the local team, how about that?
Yeah,
I'll keep it neutral.
Yeah.
So those were good games, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm very happy with how they managed to. Even when they didn't have the lead, they were able to like make one out of nothing,
exactly.
And then I think it was just draft gap. Honestly, truly, I honestly think both games is probably just draft gap. Those are great, though. I was very entertained at the very least.
I saw a lot of the stuff Terps were doing. They did a lot of opposite side map playing. So when they saw it playing top side, they played bot side. Yeah.
Absolutely. So closing out this series, what do you think? Like, what do you? I mean, we just saw two pretty decisive wins coming out from UMD. What did you think about them?
Clean games.
Clean
what can
games.
I say? Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, Blake on the ADC, very consistent.
Definitely, he won't die.
Exactly.
He'll keep it tight.
Hey, died
He'll
one time,
keep it
but that's
tight
okay.
for sure.
That's okay. We all die at one time.
My thoughts are, I mean, again, I just said it, but I think it's just draft cap. I think they drafted so much better, and I think, especially the game one, it's like it's so hard to predict where anyone's going. There's so many flex picks there. It's like, how do you really counterpick that?
But it doesn't really matter as long as like if the comp doesn't fit together.
Especially, I don't think GMU's comps mesh together too well.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were great games. Happy to have commentated with you.
Thank you.
But just to end the broadcast, we have some sponsors, and we'd like to thank the Philip Merrill College of Journalism. We'd like to thank the Recreation and Wellness Center here at UMD, Recwell, and Playwire. Thank you so much for sponsoring this stream. And do you have anything else?
Happy.
Sounds good. I mean, I'm happy too. I got to watch some good league. I got to procrastinate my homework a little bit, right? So
hey, that's for tomorrow.
Yeah, right. That's a when I get back to my place kind of problem.
Yeah.
That's a tomorrow problem for sure. But will that be all for us?
That's all for me.
All for us. We will be signing out. Hope you guys enjoy the games as much as we did, because we did enjoy them a lot. And you guys all have a good night. Be safe.
Terps out.
Terps out.